or you could buy a new one. Just go to ChevyDriveChicago.com and find your local Chevy dealer today. That's ChevyDriveChicago.com.
Whether it's a plumbing emergency or just a simple repair like a clogged toilet, Plumbers 911 is your source for the best licensed plumbers. Every plumber has background checks, insurance, and 10,000 hours of training. When you call 1-833-PLUM-911, you'll be connected with one of Chicagoland's most trusted contractors, like Terry Plumbing in Countryside. Wherever you are, a Plumbers 911 contractor is always close by. Call 1-833-PLUM-911. Plumbers 911, where they do it right the first time.
Homeowners, don't miss the best way to improve your home at this weekend's free home show at the Lake County Fairgrounds. You'll save time and money on thousands of the latest products and services to remodel, repair, and beautify your home. And have a blast at the huge food truck festival and beer garden. Plus, enter to win a trip to beautiful St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands. All with one easy and fun visit with free admission and parking. For details, visit LakeCountyHomeshow.com today. That's LakeCountyHomeshow.com.
Hi, it's Lou Manfredini, Mr. Fix-It for Seattle Sutton's Healthy Eating. Now, in January 2019, I made the decision I needed to improve my overall health, and part of that was losing some weight. I started on Seattle Sutton's Healthy Eating program, and within about 6 months, I lost a total of 39 pounds. Today, I'm still maintaining a 30-pound reduction in my overall weight. There are plenty of quick diets out there that'll help you lose weight initially, but the proof is in years later. I feel great. I sleep great. My blood pressure and cholesterol are great, and I have Seattle Suttons to thank. There are no gimmicks here, no contracts. This is not a fad diet. There are no apps or counting calories, just good for you, delicious, healthy, and honest food. You can be happier and healthier with the help from Seattle Sutton's Healthy Eating. Don't go on a diet. Go for sustainable change. Eat healthier, feel better, and lose weight. Call them today at 800-442-3438 or visit seattlesutton.com.
The Blackhawks, Wildcats, and the NFL play here on AM 720. On smart speakers, say play WGN Chicago. WGN. Blackhawks hockey.
Fires, he scores! What a shot by Connor Bedard!
So the deed is done.
Terrifying at right point. Put it in front of the number two, shoots and scores! Power play goal for the Hawks. Foligno shoots and scores! Bada boom, bada bang! The captain, Nick Foligno. So the deed is done.
Obviously, I want to score, I want to produce, so it's frustrating. But if I wasn't creating chances, or our team wasn't creating chances, then that's kind of when you worry a little more.
They won't rest until the deed is done.
So the deed is done.
Chicago Blackhawks hockey starts now. Welcome the Chicago Blackhawks radio broadcast team. Troy Murray and John Whiteman.
The Chicago Blackhawks are deep in the heart of Texas tonight, looking to erase a 3-game losing streak at the expense of the Dallas Stars, who are undefeated on home ice so far at 4-0-0. Safe to say the Hawks certainly have their work cut out for them tonight and will need a superior effort down here in Big D. Well, hi again, everyone. John Whiteman along with Troy Murray. We're here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, and Charlie Romeliotis is standing by in Blackhawk Central. We want to welcome you into our broadcast this evening, the Blackhawks and the Dallas Stars. First meeting this season, Troy, and, this is going to be a good challenge for the Blackhawks. That's just putting it plainly and simply in my estimation. They came off of a loss last night on home ice to the Nashville Predators. Guys are a little bit down, got on the charter, flew here, got in late. All that scenario comes to mind when we think about these back-to-backs. And an especially large challenge tonight because this team they're playing tonight, the Dallas Stars, they have taken no prisoners so far this season here on home ice. 4-0-0, and they've outscored opponents 12-3.
This is a good team, a deep team, a team that is built to win the Stanley Cup right now. Easier said than done because there's a lot of good teams, but Dallas is one of these teams right now where they've got good depth all over. They're strong down the middle. Their defense is good. They've got one of the better goaltenders in the league. So this is going to be a really good challenge for the Hawks here tonight.
All right, who's going to deliver? Sponsored by Mitsubishi Electric Heating and Air Conditioning. Electric heat pumps for a better environment inside and out. Visit getacomfyhome.com. I'm going to pick Craig Smith for this reason. He's a former Dallas Star. He played with this Stars team all the way into the playoffs to the end of the season, and he's now with the Blackhawks. Picked up a goal last night against Nashville. I'm going to believe that Craig Smith has got the hot stick, so that's who I'm going with here tonight. Keys for tonight's game are sponsored by your Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealers, and my esteemed colleague Troy Murray has those keys.
Well, the first key is you have to have some good structure in this game. Dallas is going to have puck possession. They're going to make it hard on you. So make sure that you have good structure and stay on the inside. Force them to the outside, especially when you have the opportunity in the defensive zone. Keep them on the outside. Second key is puck management. I thought first half of the game last night was excellent. Second half got a little bit sloppy. That kind of played into the hands of Nashville. They getting into their transition game, spending more time in their offensive zone, Blackhawks defensive zone. So manage the puck well here. Mistakes are going to haunt you against this team. And the third key is win the special teams battle.
All right, Troy, who are you banking on tonight? Sponsored by Marquette Bank. Love where you bank. Celebrating 80 years of neighborhood banking.
Well, I got to go with Lucas Reichel in this one, getting his best opportunity of the season, playing with Connor Bedard and Teuvo Teravainen. This is his opportunity to shine. Let's see if he can get it done.
All right, thank you, Troy, for those keys. The teams have lined up on their respective blue lines, and we'll have hockey for you in just a moment or so. A Central Division battle, the Blackhawks and the Dallas Stars. And I will mention at the top of the cast that, as usual, we get a whole bunch of Blackhawk fans that come to the building here tonight, resplendent in their red sweaters, some with the white, some with the Winter Classic. Always great to see. Great support for the Chicago Blackhawks team, home or road. We'll send it down to ice level and pick up our anthem here tonight. And then the Blackhawks and the Dallas Stars will have at it. First of several meetings this season. First one here in Dallas.
To honor all the men and women who have served our country, would you please rise, if able, and welcome to the ice our Sports Radio 96.7 and 1310 The Ticket and City Credit Union, hometown hero of the game, United States Air Force Second Lieutenant Scott Harton. And now to sing the Star-Spangled Banner, our own Selena Ray.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, oh, it's so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
One of the great voices in the National Hockey League, Selena Ray, with our Star-Spangled Banner. Here tonight's starting lineup, sponsored by the Mid-America Carpenters Regional Council. Strong alone, unstoppable together. For the Dallas Stars in goal, it's going to be Jake Ottinger in his career against the Chicago Blackhawks, 7-2-2 with one shutout. At defense are going to be Thomas Harley and Ilya Lyubushkin. And then up front from left to right, Jason Robertson starts at left wing, centering the Stars' opening line. Rope Hintz, and starting at the right wing is going to be the kid we saw late last year at the United Center, Logan Stankoven. Great talent. For the Blackhawks, starting in goal, Peter Mrazek. Peter in his career against the Dallas Stars, 14-4-7 with two shutouts. At defense are Alex Vlasic and Connor Murphy. Up front from left to right, Nick Foligno starts at left wing. Jason Dickinson, the former Star, centers the Hawks' opening line. And starting at the right wing is Ilya Mikheyev. Referees are Chris Lee and Stefan Hiff. And the linesmen are Caleb Apperson and Jesse Marquis. And we're underway down here in Dallas. Played deep in the Hawk zone in the near corner. Vlasic keeps it away from Robertson. Passing ahead up the right wing to Mikheyev. He shot it across the rink. Connor Murphy grabs the puck. Sticks it out to center ice off the board. Stankoven for the Stars will lift it down ice, and this will bounce in on Peter Mrazek, who covers the puck at the top of the crease with his catching glove. We get a whistle, 31 seconds into the hockey game. Of course, no score. Face-off will stay in the Hawk zone in the circle to Mrazek's left.
All reviews in tonight's game are sponsored by Northwestern Medicine, with more nationally ranked specialties than any other hospital in Illinois by U.S. News and World Report. The teams at Northwestern Medicine offer second opinions for the toughest conditions.
Philip Kurashev the face-off against star captain Jamie Benn, who wins this face-off. Miro Heiskanen from the left point fires. That was blocked on the way in. Loose puck in the slot. Wyatt Johnson turns and fires, and Seth Jones got a stick in there for the Hawks, deflecting that one up into the protective netting. So they'll do it all over again in the circle to Mrazek's left.
For every Blackhawks goal, Marquette Bank is donating $80 to a local charity to celebrate 80 years of neighborhood banking and giving back to the community. The Dallas Stars, I talked about Nashville not having the depth down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
This Dallas team has depth down the middle. They got Hintz as their number one guy. Matt Duchesne's off to the best start of any Dallas Star player. And then the youngster, Wyatt Johnson.
Here's Heiskanen from the slot, firing one over the Hawk net. Loose puck in behind the net. Stars captain Jamie Benn in his 16th season with Dallas works the puck to the left point where Heiskanen fires, and that was blocked by Tyler Bertuzzi. Taylor Hall got to the puck far corner Hawk zone, flips it down ice into the Stars end. Philip Kurashev along the right side boards, flips it down behind the net, and then Heiskanen gave it a ride. This will deflect up over the glass and out of play. Look at a whistle, stopping play. They'll face it off in the Star zone. This will be in the circle to Ottinger's left.
You can put those three centers that the Dallas Stars have up against basically any other team in the NHL as far as how good they are, the depth, what they bring to the table. Matt Duchesne, boy, he's really been a nice fit here for the Stars. 4 goals, 5 assists this season. Leading all Stars players.
Certainly been around the National Hockey League a bit, Matt Duchesne. Started with Colorado, on to Columbus, been in Nashville, now here in Dallas, where he seems to have found a home. Seth Jones at the Hawk blue line, passing out over the center ice circle. Lucas Reichel. Reichel had trouble with the puck. It's in his skates. Now he fishes it out and backhands it down in on goal. Ottinger plays the puck behind the net up the near side. Mason Marchment shot the puck to center ice. The Hawks' T.J. Brody fires it back into the Dallas end. In the near corner, Essa Lindell battling with the Hawks' table, Tara Vinen. And reaching in to jab it out of there is Reichel. Reichel's now got it pinned with his skate against the dasher. And they continue to wrestle for the puck and scrum, hack and whack, if you will. And this has been going on for some time, about 30 seconds. Now the puck pops out. Labushkin knocks Tara Vinen down with a cross-check. Stars come back up ice. A pass from Tyler Seguin ahead from Marchment misses. And the puck is now cleared ahead to Reichel. Into the Stars zone, left point. Spins it down behind the net to Connor Bedard. To table Tara Vinen, right circle, firing a shot. And that hit one of the Stars. That's Nils Lundqvist, hit him awkwardly. He's going to head to the Stars bench. He's limping, in fact, barely making it there. Meanwhile, back in the Hawk zone behind the Hawk net, Connor Murphy to the puck, put it up the right side, Craig Smith. He'll snap it ahead over the Stars line at the right point for Ryan Donato, but this is picked off by Sam Steele of the Stars, who collides at center ice with Craig Smith, but not before dumping the puck to the inboards, Hawk in. Loose puck in the near corner. Steele came up with it, leaving it there in the corner. Maverick Port is buried with a body check by Connor Murphy, but a penalty is going to be called here to the Hawks. A shot from the line by Thomas Harley deflects wide of the Hawk net, and now Nolan Allen touches the puck and the whistle blows. So the Dallas Stars go to the power play.
Yeah, hooking call coming up here to Connor Murphy in that battle in the corner. Just got the stick into the hands. You could see it from here. Referee was 5 feet from him. Murphy gives his head a little bit of a shake there.
5, minor penalty for hooking.
Well, the Dallas Stars, they were 3 for 5 the other night at Boston in their best overall game of the season, according to the Dallas Stars broadcast group. It was a 5-2 win. Blackhawks gave up the late power play goal to the Nashville Predators. Lost the special teams battle in that one, the shorthanded and a power play goal, so that really hurt. Big kill coming up early here. You don't want to be chasing the score.
Then wins a draw to Haskin at left point, leaving it there. Rope Hintz. He'll close into the left circle and fire, and a nice save made with the blocker by Mrazek. He'll then glove the puck and hold it. We'll get a whistle and a face-off in the circle to his right. And now 1:53 remaining on the Stars' power play. Jason Dickinson, the former Star who played with this Dallas team in the 2020 Cup final against Tampa Bay back in the bubble. Facing off, draw one by the Stars. Heiskanen at the line, backing up, will fire, and punched out with a nice blocker save by Mrazek. Dickinson along the far boards. Lost the puck, but it's batted over the near side to Seth Jones, and he'll clear the puck off the right side boards and down. And now two new penalty killers on for the Hawks. Ilya Mikheyev and Philip Kurashev. Meanwhile, Heiskanen weaving into the Hawk zone to the right wing side. Sets up Hintz, right circle. Hintz now behind the Hawk net. Bats it to the left point to Jamie Benn. To the line, Miro Heiskanen. Moving it now on the right circle, Jason Robertson. He'll fire, and a blocker save made by Mrazek. Puck taken by Robertson. To Wyatt Johnston to Hintz, top of the left circle. Flips it over to Robertson along the right side boards near the point. To Heiskanen, high slot. Back to Robertson, right circle. Put it in beside the net to Benn. Then now to Robertson, right circle again. To the line, Heiskanen. Back to Robertson, top of the right circle. Put it bottom of the circle, almost the corner. To Benn, back to Robertson. He shot it through the crease, and this deflects off the stick of Rope Hintz into center ice. Hawks catch a bit of a break.
Great stick work by Vlasic there, just using that long reach to disrupt what Dallas was trying to do down around that right side.
Duchesne fed it ahead to Stankoven over the Hawk line. Now cross to Duchesne in the left wing corner. He put the puck up the boards. Thomas Harley, left point. Wings it over to Stankoven, right circle. A Harley high slot. Long shot from there. And down to the butterfly save is Mrazek. Puck being dug for in front of the net. That by Teravainen. He knocked it out of harm's way. Stars get it back. Harley at the line to Stankoven, top of the right circle. Sent it over to the right wing boards, and it's shot across the rink by Duchesne. This deflects to center ice. 7 seconds left on the power play. Stankoven racing down the right wing, cuts in behind the Hawk net, dropped off the puck in the near corner. TJ Brody's got it for the Hawks, and the Hawks have come to full strength.
That is sponsored by Northwestern Medicine Orthopedics on a relentless pursuit of better medicine. Great kill.
Brody with a handoff to Bedard over the Stars line. A toe drag and a shot from the high slot area. That's into the breadbasket of Ottinger, and he'll glove the puck and hold on to it there, and a whistle will stop play. That's the Hawks' first shot on goal. No score in the game with 14:48 left in period number one. Glad to have you along, John Weideman, along with Troy Murray down here in Dallas.
Excellent kill by the Hawks there. Some real good work, some scramble around the front of the net. Mrazek had lost his stick at one point, but lots of protection down around the crease area. Well done to get the job finished here early on that Dallas Star power play.
From the draw, the Stars get the puck behind the net. Matt Dumba passing up the right wing side to former Hawk Colin Blackwell. He'll lift it to the Hawk blue line. Connor Murphy shot it ahead for Dickinson at the Stars line, and Dumba stepped up on him there and rocked him with a body check. Dickinson goes down. We've got a penalty to tell you about. Connor Murphy looks like he wants to mix it up with one of the Dallas Stars.
I think you're going to call it for interference on Dumba. Maybe a little bit of a late hit on Dickinson as across the line. Yeah, it's interference call. That's the correct call. Boy, you get another look at this, John. And the elbow of Dumba comes up, and his first point of contact is the jaw of Dickinson.
You think that might be subject to a league review?
Well, the league looks at all these, John. I mean, you know, they know that they'll see that happened there, and they'll look at that.
Well, the draw one by the Hawks.
That's a dangerous play by Dumba.
It's a Sitko power play. Here's Jones in the high slot with the puck. Flips it toward the net. Deflected wide by Nick Foligno. Now along the near boards. Teravainen stuck the puck back toward the point, and it's taken away and sent all the way down. Here's Bedard between the circles. Hawkins skating out, moving it ahead at center ice. Teravainen to Bedard to Foligno over the Stars line near the left point. Moving down to the corner. He'll spin it behind the net around to the right point. Tyler Bertuzzi there. He sent it back down in behind the Stars net. Foligno recovers. The Teravainen right wing corner. He'll spin it back around. Bedard along the left boards. Put the puck into the high slot to Jones. He'll take it over to the right point. Hands it off, Teravainen back to Jones, to Bedard, to Teravainen, right circle. Shank the shot, comes back out in front. Bertuzzi fires, and it looked like Ottinger got a piece of that, knocking it wide. Jones at the line, deep slot. Long wrist shot, stick save made by Ottinger, and the rebound is cleared down ice by Lyubushkin to the Stars.
The Dallas Stars, penalty kill number 1 in the NHL. Oh, too many men on the ice here for the Hawks. Just not a smart play there by Seth Jones. Got the puck in the corner and passed it right up to his bench area where the Blackhawks were in the midst of a massive line change here.
For 2 men in the ice.
You just can't make that play, if you're Seth Jones. You got to read the situation way better than that. To throw it into that traffic area where everybody's coming on, everybody's going off. You got to make a better decision on that play. A little bit earlier on there, Bertuzzi, boy, what a great opportunity he had right in front of the net. Maroon is going to come and serve the penalty here. That's a quick Sitco power play. When you start with Sitco, you're good to go. Well, you're not good to go any longer because you're going to play a little 4-on-4 hockey here with that too many men on the ice.
And then the Stars will come out of this with a power play of 1 minute and 9 seconds. Face off back of the Hawks zone. The Hawks control. Wyatt Kaiser bumps it away to the left wing boards. Taylor Hall there. Checked by Duchesne. Frees himself, but lost the puck at the point. Nils Lundqvist tried to fire it down to the corner. It deflects in front instead to Brody. Passing up ice. Taylor Hall at center ice. Crossing the Dallas line. Drops the puck off. Kurashev along the right boards. To Hall on the right corner. Got it back up the boards. Harley intercept for Dallas. Moves it to center ice. Tyler Seguin. Seguin then tried to fire it across the rink. This is picked off by Harley, and he'll carry back down deep into the Star zone, stopping in the far corner. Hands the puck up the right wing to Duchesne, to Harley through center ice over the Hawk blue line. Harley had a poke checked away, but it lays in front. A shot by Seguin is off the post. Seguin now with another one-timer attempt from the left circle. Shanked it away down behind the net. Hawks caught a break. Here carrying to center ice for the Hawks. This is Dickinson into the Star zone, firing for the right wing side, and a stick save made by Ottinger. Stars have come to full strength. Hawks are killing off a penalty now. Hawk captain Nick Foligno in the near corner. Battling there, had a stick lifted, puck taken away by Heiskanen. And the Stars now have 50 seconds of power play time. Heiskanen dropping the puck between the circles. Stars and to Hintz. He'll skate it through center and over the Hawk line, dropping it at the left point. Jason Robertson put the puck into the left wing corner to Rope Hintz. Camiro Heiskanen left point. He moves it over and then got it back to Hintz, back to Heiskanen, a one-timer. It looked like Foligno got a stick in there, deflecting that one up into the protected netting. 31 seconds left on the Stars. Power play, no score, 11:58 left in period number 1.
There you go by Nick Foligno. Nice job by him to get into that shooting lane, deflect it up into the netting. Just a reminder that all of tonight's Blackhawks insurance goals are sponsored by getcoveredillinois.gov. Your health coverage starts here.
Draw one by the Stars. Robertson, the right circle to Heiskanen, high slot. Pulls it in on goal. It's stopped in front. Loose puck in front of the net. Wyatt Johnston poking at it. Comes out with the puck. Johnston to the right wing circle now. Sent it across for Hintz. The pass hit him in the skates in the left wing circle and deflects down ice into the Dallas end. 8 seconds left on the Stars power play. They're in their last rush. Essa Lindell put it ahead for Robertson into the Hawk zone. Vlasic picked it off. Moves it out to center ice as the Hawks come to full strength. Patrick Maroon out of the box. Here's Wyatt Johnston into the Hawk zone. A long snapshot from a high slot. Punched out with a blocker save from Mrazek. Maroon took the puck behind the net. Fed it up the left wing to Vlasic. He shot it to the Stars line for Donato, but it's off his stick. And the other way come the Stars. Into the Hawk zone. Yevgeny Dadonov drops it at the left point. Lindell fires, and that hit Vlasic up high. He's ailing a little bit. Stars get the puck. It's fed into the crease by Dadonov, picked off by the Hawks. And the other way they come. Teravainen to Donato down the right wing into the Star zone. Ilya Lyubushkin took the puck away. Works it along the near boards. Donato flies in to hit Lindell. Now a pass ahead. Dadonov into the Hawk zone down the slot. Shoots and scores! Well, Yevgeny Dadonov was poaching at the hot blue line, waiting for a pass, and he got one. It was through the air and bounced into the Hawk end. And he picked it up. Essa Lindell perfectly fed him there and led him perfectly, and then Dadonov finished it off with a nice wrist shot. 1-0 Dallas.
Yeah, poaching's a good word. The lack of recognition by the Blackhawks defense there on allowing that Donoff to be in behind them there. Lindell absorbs the check. There's a good play by a veteran player like Lindell. Knows he's going to get hit, makes the play. The Donoff wheels down there, picks up his first goal of the season. So the Hawks trailing this one, 10:39 to go here in the first period.
Yeah, the goal at 9:17 of period number 1. Donoff from Essa Lindell. And the Stars take the lead. Inside the Hawk zone in the near corner. Maverick Bork gave the puck to Colin Blackwell along the left wing boards. The former Hawk forced back to the line, gives it to Harley. He'll spin the puck down to Sam Steele behind the Hawk net, but the Hawks, Nolan Allen reaching in, pulled it off his stick. And now Craig Smith from the left wing boards will backhand the puck across the rink down along the near boards, and the Stars in. Harley tried to clear it out. It hit Bedard, but taken back by the Stars. Blackwell into the Hawk zone, left circle, fires, and a butterfly save made by Mrazek. Blackwell again now behind the net. Hooks it free into the near corner. Shane put it back to the line, and a shot from Heiskanen for the left point. Hit traffic in front. Bertuzzi took it in behind the net, tried to clear. And now Bertuzzi is able to clear from the left wing boards to center ice. Heiskanen back into the Hawk zone, drops it off. Lundqvist high slot fires. That deflects wide to the right wing circle. And Duchesne had it there and tried to center the puck. It banked off the end boards and down beside the crease, and Peter Mrazek had seen enough. He plopped on it and held on. 9:37 left in period number 1 here in Dallas. It's the Stars, 1 on the Hawks, no score. This is Blackhawks hockey on 720 WGN.
With the enhanced engine performance and fuel economy of newly reformulated TriClean gas from Citgo, you're good to go. But good to go where? Exotic bird shopping? To your Tuesday night bowling league?
Woo! That's a turkeys.
Good to go try your luck at bingo.
G32. Bingo!
Good to go to a lumberjack competition.
I'm going to move my car.
New top-tier TriClean gas from Citgo. The most advanced fuel we've ever made. Now you're good to go.
Give people a place to gather and make fire the focal point of your home again. With a majestic fireplace or insert, you'll enjoy the warmth and ambiance of fire with contemporary style and the latest technology. Whether you're looking for wood, electric, or gas, indoors or out, Majestic offers a broad range of sizes and styles. Visit their showroom on Bowes Road in Elgin or call for a free estimate. 847-741-5903. 847-741-5903. House of Fireplaces, giving you a warm feeling since 1953.
Get cash in a flash for your old or wrecked car today. That old piece of junk car is still hogging up space in your driveway? Do something about it. Global Auto Recycling and Repair will take that rusty old bucket of bolts off your hands today, and you'll get cash in a flash. Family owned and operated, Global Auto has been serving Chicagoland for over 60 years, and they'll pay you cash in a flash to take away that old clunker that's been annoying you for way too long. Call Global Auto Recyclers at 847-608-4700 today.
Who needs an alarm when you have Bob Surratt? Weekday mornings at 6 on 720. Now back to the game.
Chicago Blackhawks hockey is sponsored by the ComEd Energy Efficiency Program. Learn more at comed.com/poweringbiz. Don Letterman, Troy Murray here, downtown Dallas. Quick trip in, leave after the game tonight, head to Denver, take on the Avs a few days from now. Face off to the left-hand side of Peter Mrazek, and it'll be the
Four Seasons heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric face-off for all the right reasons. Call 866-4 Seasons.
Wow. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that.
How good was that, Troy? I mean, I've been practicing.
We're even getting a nod here from our engineer.
That was for you, Dave. We want to get it right. We know this is the season where folks need to get their furnaces checked. I would encourage anyone that hasn't done it in a while to do it, because you don't want that thing breaking down in the middle of winter, especially a Chicago winter. Now Matt Duchesne stripped of the puck in the near corner in the Hawk zone by Seth Jones, who moves the puck up the right side. Taylor Hall at center ice. He shot it across on the left wing, intended for Bertuzzi, but the pass misses. And Nils Lundqvist, quick pass up ice. Stretch pass to Duchesne at the Hawk line. Is off his stick to the corner. And down there to try and knock it off his stick, and did, was Dickinson. Hawk clear their end as Foligno shot the puck from the left wing boards across the rink down to the right wing corner. Dallas and Mikheyev had it, lost it. Dickinson in now to take a loose puck. Put it to Mikheyev in the right wing corner. He is checked and then had the puck poke checked away, but Nick Foligno took it back along the right side boards and then put it up the boards. Is picked off by the Stars. Robertson at center ice on the right wing. To Stankoven, Hawk line. Play would have been offside had Stankoven entered the Hawk zone. And as it was, he shot it down behind the net. Murphy guides it around now to the Dallas line. Harley there. Across to Lyubushkin. Head to Hintzel, the Hawk line left wing. To Dadonov down to the right wing corner. He turns and feeds the puck back across the rink. And this deflects to center ice. Ilya Lyubushkin back into the Hawk zone near the left point is hit by Donato. We get a whistle. This play is offside. 8:01 remains in period number 1 here in Dallas. Stars 1, Hawks no score. This is Blackhawks hockey on 720 WGN.
This is Andreas Athanasiou, and you're listening to John and Troy on 720 WGN.
What if you could restore blood flow to someone's failing lungs in a matter of seconds? Our patient Mike had hard-to-reach blood clots deep in his lungs that were putting his heart under major duress, causing it to fail too. He could hardly climb a few steps. But thanks to a procedure pioneered by the Northwestern Memorial Hospital Interventional Cardiology Team, we cleared the clots with a minimally invasive procedure.
Anchored by the top heart and vascular program in Illinois by U.S. News and World Report, only Northwestern Medicine had the solution to save Mike. Tiny balloons were used to gently open the delicate vessels and restore blood flow. Northwestern Memorial Hospital was the first in Illinois to master this breakthrough method.
As Mike's nurse, I'm proud to have been a part of his journey from oxygen tank to breathing like a kid again.
Northwestern Medicine. What makes us better makes you better.
Your company can save money by becoming more energy efficient. In fact, the ComEd Energy Efficiency Program can help your business find up to 35% in energy savings, resulting in lower energy costs. At ComEd, we're not just moving toward a clean energy future. We're powering the future of your business. Sign up for your free facility assessment at ComEd.com/poweringbiz. Terms and conditions apply. Offers are subject to change. Actual savings will vary by customer's usage and rate. The ComEd Energy Efficiency Program is funded in compliance with state law.
Hey, Chris Chelios here. It's time to break out the Bandito. El Bandito Yankee Tequila. So smooth, it's criminal. Break out the Bandito, baby.
We are back here in Dallas. Hawks trailing 1-0. 8 minutes to go here in period number 1. Face off in the neutral zone.
And the draw won by the Stars. Lyubushkin drives it down into the Hawk zone off the far sideboards with so much force it caroms around up the near side and deflects into the Stars end. Thomas Hartley back to get it over to Lyubushkin. He'll pass up the right side at center ice to Jamie Benn. Stars captain flips it across the rink and down into the Hawk zone. Circles the net and ends up in the left wing corner. Dadonov will kick the puck into the right wing corner to Wyatt Johnston, who put it up the boards, picked off by former star Craig Smith. Hands it off to Patrick Maroon. At center ice, he dumps it to the right wing corner, Stars in. Harley got to it and then was promptly hit by Maroon in the far corner, but clears it ahead to center ice. Johnston into the Hawk zone left point. Tossing the puck down to the left wing corner. It was actually a pass intended for Ben, but missed. Wyatt Kaiser took it away to Lucas Reichel at center ice on the right wing. He chipped it down the boards and in behind the Stars net. Dumba got to it there. Stars defenseman put it around up the near side. And the puck is taken away by Seth Jones from the Stars. Now Brick Bork. He put it down into the Stars end. Sam Steele clearing it ahead up the right wing. Colin Blackwell center ice. Dumping it down to the left circle Hawk zone. And Heiskanen rolls in and fires a shot in the butterfly save made by Peter Mrazek. We get a whistle stopping play with 6:49 now left in the first. Still 1-0 Dallas.
And so I just want to point out something right here on this last play. The Dallas Stars are breaking out, and Bedard goes in, and I'm not sure who the star player was, but he was coming out of the zone, and Bedard was cutting him off. He had a good angle on him. He made the pass, and then he just swerved by him. Well, when he went by him, the Dallas Stars player jumped ahead of him and created an opportunity. And, all Connor Bedard has to do is to run into that player.
Right.
Doesn't have to hit him hard, doesn't have to do anything, but just impede his progress there. And then you're at the same speed there. But by just circling by him there, it gave the Dallas Stars forward the opportunity to just fly by him and create the odd man rush.
All the little things that young players have to learn in this National Hockey League.
Not many, I'm not saying, but not many people would see that. But, that odd man rush started deep inside the Dallas zone by just not putting yourself in a position where you stop the player's forward progress.
Here's Foligno poking the puck up the left wing to center ice, and then he runs into Lundqvist in front of the Hawks bench. And now he's got one of the stars, that's Duchesne, pinned against the boards in front of the Hawks bench as the puck is flung by Duchesne back into the Hawk end. Connor Murphy wedging to center ice. Had to Bertuzzi over the Stars blue line. He made a pass into the Stars zone, but he puts the Hawks offside in the process. 5:52 left in the first period here in Dallas. It's 1-0 Stars. This is Blackhawks hockey on 720 WGN.
Some days you hit snooze, but not today. Today you have to go on a run to get burgers for the tailgate. You've got to haul something heavy, a cooler stocked with Bud Light. When you've got beer and football, nothing is hard. Until the other team scores. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. 21 plus, copyright 2024, Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Krispy Kreme is coming to McDonald's, which means you can have your favorite donut with your morning coffee, or your afternoon McDouble, or your snack time fries, or your dinner time McNuggets, or really any time you're craving a donut, because Krispy Kreme is at McDonald's, delivered fresh every day.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last. At Hyundai, we make a big deal about the little things, like the little fact that 9 Hyundai vehicles have earned IIHS top safety picks this year, and offering a little thing called America's Best Warranty, because delivering safety and quality, pretty big deal. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer today. Hyundai, there's joy in every journey.
Lease the Tucson for $239 a month or get 1.99% APR for 60 months. Visit your local Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealer today. Offers end October 31st. Call 224-661-0068 for details.
Hey Hawks fans, this is Andreas Athanasiou. Let's get back to John and Troy on 720 WGN.
The Chicago Blackhawks take on the Detroit Red Wings on Wednesday, November 6th at the United Center, an original sixth matchup presented by Amex. One of hockey's longest-standing rivalries returns to the ice. Don't miss out. Get your tickets now at blackhawks.com/tickets. Painter coming back to town.
Yeah. And the Cat. Don't forget the Cat.
Yeah, that's right.
Hawks and Red Wings, same as it ever was. Inside the Hawk zone, left point, Robertson put the puck down the boards. The Hintz back in the net. He fed it up the slot, picked off by the Hawks' Tyler Bertuzzi. Lifts it at the center ice. Taylor Hall gloves it, drops it to his stick. Steps into the Star zone down the left wing and snaps a shot on goal. Turned out of there by Ottinger with a stick save. Here are the Stars the other way. Stankoven to center ice, left wing. Dumps it off the boards and down behind the Hawk net. DJ Brody there to get it. Passing up the left wing, big Patrick Maroon. He'll wipe it to the Stars line. Taken back by Dumba of the Stars. Head to Robertson over the Hawk blue line, left wing side. He's from Arcadia, California. Dumps the puck down in behind the Hawk net. And Alex Vlasic took it away. Passing on the left wing at center ice, Ryan Donato. Snaps it down the boards behind the Stars net, and now he got it back. Here's Donato walking out to the right circle. He had a chance, but had the puck knocked off his stick. Then he hustled and got it back in the left point and fires it down behind the Stars net. Ottinger put it back around the near side. Jamie Benn to center ice. Leads the Stars charge into the Hawk zone left circle and shoots. And a butterfly save made by Mrazek. In behind the net, Wyatt Johnson leaves the puck there for Ben. Ben tried to center in front. This is picked off by the Hawks. Craig Smith will pass on the left wing. Center ice to Maroon, to Smith over the Stars line, and he fires from the top of the left circle. Blockers away. Puck cleared to center ice by Kaiser. Taken back by the Stars.
That was good awareness there by Mrazek to realize that play was going to head to a Dallas Stars player, so he just jumped out after that carom came off the boards. Puck gets shot into the netting, so we'll take a little break there. But good awareness by Mrazek to see what was going on there. And you're right, that was a set play, thinking that they had the top man there streaking down through the neutral zone off the backboards play.
From up here, it just seems like it's pretty easy to read. Down there on the ice, I think probably have to experience that a time or two to know what's coming, but you're right. Good awareness by Peter. Drop of the puck. Stars get it back. Lindell between the circles, Dallas zone. Passing it ahead to the Hawk blue line, and Maverick Bork took the puck into the Hawk zone. Stars come across offside on the play. They'll face it off at center ice. Maverick Bork hasn't played in a ton of games. This is only his 7th in the National Hockey League. And he made his NHL debut with the Stars last April at the United Center. From the draw, the Stars control. Labushkin pounds it down the right side boards into the Hawk end. Puck circles the net near corner to Brody. Tried to reverse directions on the puck. It's batted back to the near boards. Bedard on the right wing side trying to move the puck out of the zone. And Teravainen offering some assistance along the right side boards. Brody in there as well. They scrum for the puck. Continue to jab and work at it. And now finally Lindell came out with it and fires from the left point. This deflects wide of the Hawk net. Vlasic and Colin Blackwell tied up behind the net. Blackwell came out with the puck. Put it around up the left side boards. That's a Lindell. Back to Colin Blackwell, left wing corner to Sam Steele, back of the net. To Blackwell in front, and he snaps a shot through the crease and wide. Labushkin in the right wing corner. To Steele, back of the net. Steele around to the right circle. Tough angle shot goes wide of the Hawk net. Blackwell picks it up now at the left point and fires, and that hit Bedard in the shin pad. Ricochets away to the near sideboards. And Teravainen will use the glass to clear the puck down into the Stars end. Hawks hurriedly getting a line change. Thomas Harley at center ice. Nearly coughed up the puck. Took it back, got it ahead to Duchesne, Hawk line. He stabs it into the Hawk zone, into the right wing corner. Tyler Seguin there for Dallas. Leaving it for Marchment to Seguin, top of the right circle. He'll fire. Murphy blocked that in front. Marchment got it back in the right corner. To the right circle, Seguin. To Lundqvist, right point. To Harley, left point. Headed down the slot, Marchment. To Duchesne, to Marchment in the high slot. He'll fire it on goal, and a stick save made by Peter Mrazek. Stretch pass now by Foligno ahead for Mikheyev at the Stars line. Off a stick and down behind the net. And Harley will guide it around the left wing to Marchment. Rink wide past Duchesne over the Hawk line. Down the right wing, cutting to the net. He fires the Stars. Scoreboard favors the Stars as well, 1-0.
Yeah, Duchesne with a nice little move to get one shot in, and then all of a sudden, wide open Seguin right off the doorstep here. Blackhawks getting outplayed right now, but hanging in there. Mrazek is doing what he needs to do here. Hawks not creating a whole lot of offensive opportunities. Dallas in control at this point.
Draw one by the Stars. Dumba at the line near the right point. Put the puck over, and a shot from the right wing boards by Robertson sails wide to the Hawk net. Hintz has the puck in behind the net. Chased into the far corner by Kaiser. Puck comes free to Stankoven. Put it in front to Hintz. He shoots, and Mrazek somehow got in front of that with the pads and then pins the puck to the paint of the crease and holds on somehow.
He had no idea that he had that puck. That just was a reaction by Mrazek that kept the puck out of the net there. He was trying to keep himself as quiet as possible after making the save there so the puck didn't squirt loose. He looked behind him over his right shoulder as he spun around in this crease area.
Well, the Hawks get control off the draw, and Vlasic from the corner tossing out the center ice. It's slapped ahead by Dumba into the Hawk zone. Vlasic took the puck, backing up. He'll pass it up the left wing side. Taylor Hall through center ice. Over the Stars line, down the left wing, fighting through a check from Dumba. And then Dumba reaching, pulled the puck free, moves it up the right side to Stankoven. He'll clear to center ice. Kurashev took the puck back for the Hawks. And backhands it down the right side glass in behind the Stars net. Dumba winds it around with the right wing side to Hintz. He tried to hand it off to Stankoven coming by. He lost the puck, and the Hawks will get it back. Kurashev into the Stars zone to Bertuzzi, top of the right circle. Put it across, and Maroon slapped it high and wide of the net from the left circle. Under a minute to play in the first. 1-0 Dallas. Here's Kaiser with a shot from the left point into the glove of Ottinger at the top of the Stars crease, and he'll hold it. 52 seconds left in the frame. Face-off will be in the circle to Ottinger's right.
Nice play by Bertuzzi. A long saucer pass all the way over, and it landed perfectly. And actually got a pretty decent shot away. Just missed on the short side. Shot coming through from Kaiser. Ed Bertuzzi cruising through the crease area, looking for a little redirect. A little confusion here.
Now,
at the timekeeper's bench, I think just making sure that the time was right.
Now Ryan Donato's been tossed off the dot. It's going to be Wyatt Johnston facing off against Patrick Maroon of the Hawks, who wins the draw. Kaiser from the left point to Murphy, right point. Sends it off the inboards. It banks in front of the net. And then pinballs in behind off of Ben's skates. 42 seconds left in the frame. Ben now recollects the puck along the left wing boards. Got it ahead to Lyubushkin at center ice. He dumps it off the inboards in the Hawk zone, but you heard that whistle cut the air, and icing's going to be called here to Dallas.
Blackhawk fans, turn any home game you attend into this season into a collectible memory with an exclusive commemorative ticket from the Blackhawks Classics program presented by Bud Light. Whether it's a big moment for you or a historic hockey game, make it one to remember. You can even add a photo and your seat information to personalize it. Get yours now at blackhawks.com/classics.
Draw one by the Stars. Lindell will drive it around the left wing boards and down. And again, we're going to get icing here to the Stars.
Richardson has changed up his defensive pairings in this game. Vlasic mostly has been out there with Connor Murphy, and Kaiser playing with Seth Jones, Allen, and Brody. Looks like Brody's played a little bit of left side as well in this game. Left-handed defenseman plays the offside the majority of it. They've seen him play the left side a few shifts here.
Now Lindell off the face-off. Put it around at the left wing to Ben. Stars line to Johnston over the Hawk line. To Dadanoff along the right wing boards. He tried to center the puck. This deflects the center ice. Bedard's got a breakaway over the Stars line and down the slot, and he's hooked on the way in. Couldn't get a clean shot away. Got the puck back. Got it to Teravainen in front. He backhands it wide. Teravainen got it back to Kaiser, left point to Bedard, right circle, shoots, and a glove save made by Ottinger, and there's the horn. But a penalty is going to be called here to the Stars at the end of the first period. I'm not sure which of the Stars is going to get the gate.
Well, yeah, I think it's Lindell, but I don't think it was on the initial breakaway by Connor Bedard. Bedard had a step on him, but Lindell closes the gap quickly and sweeps it around there. Oh, he does get that stick onto the hand of Connor Bedard, and Bedard looks at him there. I thought the referee put his arm up after the puck went into the corner. Anyways, the Blackhawks will start the second period with a fresh sheet of ice. Full 2 minutes on the Citgo power play. When you start with Citgo, you're good to go. Only down 1-0. That's the good news. The bad news is the Blackhawks got to play better moving forward or they'll be in trouble.
Well, let's stay on the good news for just a second. I mean, you're playing against a team that is undefeated on home ice. You heard Rick Ball in the pregame segment with Luke Richardson talking about the success of this Dallas Stars team, Western Conference champs for the past 2 seasons. And, you know, a tough nut to crack on home ice. So they've gotten through, the Blackhawks have gotten through that initial high-energy burst that comes from teams, you know, at the start of a game or in that first period. Dallas can really bring it, as you know. So maybe with the second period coming up, maybe the Hawks can look at this as an opportunity to not only tie the game, but let's say take the momentum away in the game as well.
Well, it'd be a good start. You know, it didn't create a lot of opportunities. They had a couple of chances, but the Stars seemed like they were in control of puck possession for the majority of that first 20 minutes. So that's got to change a little bit. Some sloppiness as far as how the Blackhawks want to play with their structure in that first 20 as well. But as you mentioned, you know, you're coming off a game last night. You get in late. Takes a little bit sometimes to get your legs in the game. And they're only down by 1 goal. Peter Mrazek certainly doing what he's done the last couple seasons with the Blackhawks, keeping the game close. Yeah, but this is a good opportunity. I talk so much, especially when you're playing a good team like Dallas, where maybe 5-on-5 you're just a little bit outmatched. Special teams can make a huge difference. If they can win the special teams in this game, you give yourself an opportunity to find some points in this one. So this would be a big start to the second period.
All right, well, the Hawks are going to start it off on the Citgo power play, as we mentioned. They trail the Stars 1-0 after 20. And Charlie Romiliotis is standing by in Blackhawk Central with a full intermission report. Then we'll get to that second period with the Hawks on the power play, trailing the Stars 1-0 down here in Big D. This is Blackhawks hockey on 720 WGN.
Hi, this is Dave Musial, owner of Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric. Do you have a plumbing emergency? Call Four Seasons. An electrical emergency? Call Four Seasons. A heating or cooling emergency? Call Four Seasons. Same-day hot water tank installation needed? Call Four Seasons. Need a whole home generator? Call Four Seasons. We guarantee same-day installation on all heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical needs. And no extra charge for nights, weekends, or holidays.
For all the right reasons, call it 664 Seasons.
Whether it's pro or college, the app to bet football is Circa Sports Illinois. Circa Sports is sports betting the way it should be. Circa Sports Illinois has high betting limits, low holds, and exceptional customer service. Bet on all your favorite teams in every game this season. Spreads, props, futures, or in-game, Circa Sports has it. Fund and bet like a pro from anywhere, anytime in Illinois. Download your new bookie today at circasports.com.
Chicago is a city that roots hard.
We root for exploding center field scoreboards and popcorn showers from Benny the Bull.
We root ourselves hoarse, then the puck drops.
We root from every bungalow, alleyway, and corner tavern in every neighborhood.
We root for this place because we're rooted to this place.
Now there's a sports network that's rooted to Chicago Sports Network, where Chicago comes first. Learn more at chsn.com.
Marquette Bank has been helping neighbors, families, and business owners in Chicagoland for 80 years. 80 years is a long time. When you bank with Marquette Bank, you know your banker. You have access to a team of real professionals to help you make smarter financial decisions. When you bank with Marquette Bank, good things happen for you and your neighborhood. Marquette Bank, love where you bank. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 462926.
November 1st is the start of open enrollment for the Get Covered Illinois Health Insurance Marketplace. If you need health insurance, our Get Covered Illinois navigators are here to help you select a plan to fit your family's needs. You can compare health plans side by side, and you may qualify for financial help. Open enrollment starts November 1st. Visit getcoveredillinois.gov. Your health coverage starts here.
Hi, it's Lou Manfredini. Preparation is the key to winning. To beat Chicago's weather extremes, choose the best fiberglass or vinyl windows and patio doors from the Gilkey Window Company. Go to Gilkey.com.
Intermission?
It's time for an intermission update.
Intermission already?
Powered by the ComEd Energy Efficiency Program. Here's Charlie Remeliotis.
It's time for the first period intermission, powered by the ComEd Energy Efficiency Program. The Blackhawks trailed the Dallas Stars 1-0 through one period in Dallas. Odds for a goal to be scored in the first 10 minutes of the game, plus 130 was no, minus 150 was yes. 19-17 into the game, the Dallas Stars scored the game. So the answer was yes. According to Circa Sports Illinois, download your new bookie today at circasports.com. Busy night in the NHL, 13 other games on the docket, 3 afternoon games. The Buffalo Sabres took care of business at home against the Detroit Red Wings, beating them 5-3. Tage Thompson scored 2 goals and 1 assist in the win. A wild game in Philly, no pun intended. The Flyers ended a 6-game losing skid by beating the Wild 7-5. Sean Couturier had a hat trick and 5 points, and Travis Konechny also had 5 points in the win for Philadelphia with 1 goal and 4 assists. The Kings held off the Utah Hockey Club 3-2 in LA. Joel Edmondson scored twice for LA in the win. We have 4 games currently in second intermission right now. The Maple Leafs are trailing the Bruins 3-2 in Boston. Toronto was up 2-1, but Boston scored 2 goals in 36 seconds to take a 3-2 lead going into the second intermission. The Canadiens are up 3-2 against the St. Louis Blues. Former Blackhawk number 3 overall pick Kirby Dach scored his first goal of the season after missing most of last season with an ACL injury. Tampa Bay is up 1-0 against Washington, and Anaheim and the Rangers are tied 0-0 through 40 minutes in New York. The Jets and Flames are tied at 2-2. That game is just about to go into the second intermission. The Panthers are trailing the Islanders 3-2 in New York. Matthew Tkachuk scored his first goal of the season for Florida. First intermission in Nashville, where the Columbus Blue Jackets are taking on the Predators. It is knotted up at 0-0. And then we have 3 late ones tonight. Pittsburgh is in Vancouver. San Jose is in Vegas. And Carolina is in Seattle. Those are 9 o'clock puck drops. Elsewhere in sports, college football earlier today on WGN, Iowa beat Northwestern 40-14. Number 12 Notre Dame blew out number 24 Navy 51-14. Number 1 Oregon handles number 20 Illinois 38-8. And Ball State beat Northern Illinois 25-23 in a tight one. Over in the NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder lead the Bulls 32-26. That game is in the first quarter. And postseason baseball, World Series Game 2, the Dodgers are leading the Yankees 1-0 in the second inning. Epic Game 1 where Freddie Freeman won it in a walk-off homer last night. Meanwhile, in Dallas, the Blackhawks are down 1-0 to the Stars. We'll take a quick break, then bring in Troy Murray next to break down the period. You're listening to Blackhawks Hockey on 720 WGN.
This is Connor Murphy, and you're listening to Blackhawks Radio on 720 WGN.
When you only want to work with the best in commercial concrete, think Concrete Illinois. Visit ConcreteIL.com, where you'll find the top commercial concrete contractors for your next project. Cement Mason LMCC members are skilled union employees who have the experience, skill, and focus needed to get the job done right, on time, and on budget. There's tremendous value in using skilled tradesmen on your commercial concrete project. To learn more, visit ConcreteIL.com. That's ConcreteIL.com.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more too. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more too. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more too. Hey! Tullamore Chew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons, Inc., New York.
Unite against plastic water bottles, Chicago. When you enjoy Culligan water at a Hawks game this season, you're avoiding single-use plastic water bottles. Culligan believes it's easy to enjoy great-tasting water and create a better planet, one refreshing drink at a time. From your home to the madhouse, Culligan is on a mission to replace 40 billion single-use plastic bottles annually around the world with sustainable solutions. Culligan, the official water provider of the Chicago Blackhawks. The professionals at Plumbers 911 Chicago are ready to answer your call. They'll get your plumbing job done right the first time. Their phones are open 24/7, 1-833-PLUM-911.
The Blackhawks, Wildcats, and the NFL play here on AM 720. On smart speakers, say play WGN Chicago.
First intermission in Dallas, where the Blackhawks trail the Stars 1-0 through one period. Let's go back to Dallas and bring in Troy Murray for a recap of the first 20 minutes. Troy, it definitely feels like the Blackhawks, they don't have the fresher of the legs. Dallas kind of flexed their muscles a little bit, and Chicago, fortunately, is down only one.
That's the good news, is Mrazek did a great job in holding his team in there. Look at some of the numbers that happened in that first 20 minutes. First of all, the faceoffs, which, we got to keep talking about it because it's a reality of what's going on here. The Blackhawks getting smoked at 32% only in the faceoffs, losing 15 to 22 draws. That's all about puck possession. That's all about it being in control of the game. And so many times the Blackhawks are forced to go into defensive mode right off faceoffs because they're not winning them. So that's one part. Scoring chances 20-4 in favor of Dallas in that first 20 minutes. Shot attempts 35-11, just showing the dominance of how much Dallas controlled puck possession and where the play was happening, which was all in the Blackhawks end of the ice. They have to do a better job in getting pucks out of their zone. They gave up too many opportunities. They looked at a little bit slower than Dallas, but again, we're talking about one of the elite teams in the National Hockey League, and they're only down 1-0. That's the bright spot.
Yeah, Peter Mrazek is starting this game. He played last night against Nashville, but Arvid Soderblom stayed back to Chicago because he was still sick. I mean, fortunately, the Blackhawks have Mrazek in there, but we rarely see the goaltenders in today's NHL play back-to-back, but he looks sharp pretty early.
Yeah, it's kind of, when you look at baseball, that you don't want to, how many the pitch count is. Okay, we're taking him out after this many pitches no matter what. Back in the old days, he just pitched and it was what it was. Back when I played, goaltenders just played. The number one guy played the majority of the games, and that was a lot of the back-to-backs as well. So it's not anything that's, super different. If you talk to Peter, he probably says, yeah, I'm totally fine. And Luke Richardson was talking about it with his interview before the game with Rick Ball about, they talked to Jimmy Waite, the goaltending coach, Luke and Peter also had a conversation about how he felt, and they said, hey, he's good to go here. And, he can play these games. I mean, there's days of rest in between. And so he just continues to play extremely well under tough circumstances. Not many goaltenders in the NHL on a regular basis face as many high-quality opportunities per game as Peter Mrazek does, and his numbers, don't necessarily reflect how good he plays in these type of games.
It's almost like you take it for granted sometimes, especially last year, where there might have been, you can probably count it on your hand how many times that Mrazek maybe had an off night last season. Like he's been kind of the stabilizing force for the Blackhawks the last couple of years.
He has been, and he works hard. He's a great guy. He's not pointing fingers at anybody. He knows what he's supposed to do. He knows what his job is. He's not worried about what other guys have to do in front of him. He's worried about his job and his focus on stopping the puck. And the Blackhawks got to do a better job defending in front of him, but he did his job in that first 20 minutes. I think a big key here to this game could be this power play coming up here to start the second.
I was just going to say, they were talking about the special teams battle last game. Man, it's going to be crucial to win it this game if they want to give themselves a chance against a Stars penalty kill that's ranked first in the NHL right now.
Yeah, the Hawks are officially 0 for 1, but their first power play was snuffed out with a too many men on the ice penalty. So really, this will be their first opportunity to get a full 2 minutes in, hopefully, and then hopefully it doesn't go 2 minutes so that they score on the Citgo power play coming up here. But this is a big moment for the skilled players. I think entries are important right off the bat. It doesn't in some ways losing or winning the face-off. When you start the period on the power play, you want to do it. But if you lose it, Dallas is going to end up shooting it down the ice anyway. So, you're kind of have to regroup one way or the other. But if you win the face-off here, they can get into the set breakout that they want to do. Bedard will probably swing around, so will Teravainen. And so they'll kind of delay how they want to rush up the ice here. But I think puck possession is going to be really important moving forward in this game. Got to take away some face-offs from the Dallas Stars.
All right, Troy, we'll talk after the second.
Okay.
Blackhawks down 1-0 in Dallas. We got more Blackhawks hockey coming up next on 720 WGN.
After the end of a good fight, you deserve an ice-cold reward. Modelo is the mark of a fighter. You've earned this rich golden lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. Because you know, the bigger the fight, the better the reward. You put in the hours, the energy, the tough labor. You are a fighter, and Modelo is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter. Drink responsibly. Beer imported by Crown Port, Chicago, Illinois.
You've created the perfect home retreat, the ideal place to watch the hockey game. Now, why don't you let Carrier provide the quiet, efficient heating you can depend on all season long? With a range of innovative heating solutions that deliver premium comfort and warmth, Carrier keeps your home comfortable and cozy when you need it the most. Turn to the experts, your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Carrier specialists. Visit Carrier.com to learn more. That's Carrier.com.
When you're betting and find yourself constantly thinking about gambling and you're losing more money than you have, are you really winning? If you're spending too much time with the slots or you can't stop betting on sports and you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, maybe lying and probably losing more money than you can afford to lose, you're not alone and you can get help. It's available 24/7 and it's confidential. When your betting has gotten out of hand, call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.areyoureallywinning.com. Sponsored by the Illinois Department of Human Services.
Your company can save money by becoming more energy efficient. In fact, the ComEd Energy Efficiency Program can help your business find up to 35% in energy savings, resulting in lower energy costs. At ComEd, we're not just moving toward a clean energy future. We're powering the future of your business. Sign up for your free facility assessment at ComEd.com/poweringbiz. Terms and conditions apply. Offers are subject to change. Actual savings will vary by customer's usage and rate. The ComEd Energy Efficiency Program is funded in compliance with state law.
Lindholm Roofing has appointments available now to provide you a complete roofing, siding, gutter, and tuck pointing inspection. Call 773-283-7675 or lindholmroofing.com.
The second period is next.
The second period.
Here for a recap is Charlie Remeliotis.
Blackhawks are chasing a 1-0 deficit in Dallas through one period. Big power play coming up here for the Blackhawks against the number 1 ranked penalty kill in the Stars. The Hawks had only 69 seconds of power play time in the first. It got cut short by a penalty that went into 4-on-4. Let's see if the Blackhawks can take advantage as we send it back over to John and Troy in Dallas.
All right, Charlie, thank you very much, sir. Teams have lined up on the ice here to get it started here in the second period. And again, the Blackhawks will have a full 2-minute power play here. Connor Bedard drew a penalty late in the first period. And Essa Lindell for the Stars is now sitting it out. So the Hawks will try and take advantage here. Sitko power play. When you start with Sitko, you're good to go. Down to center ice for the face-off to get the second period underway. Sam Steele of the Stars will face off against the Hawks' Nick Foligno. And the drop the puck were underway, and the Hawks control. Seth Jones back between the circles and the Hawk end with the puck. Will start up from there as he gains center ice. Fed it ahead, Teravainen over the Stars line left wing. Drops it back to Foligno, high slot. To Jones left point to Teravainen to Foligno in the slot. Back to Jones left point, back to Teravainen left corner. Sent it to the front of the net, and Bertuzzi tried to redirect it in on goal. It deflects wide. Now along the far boards, the puck taken back by the Stars. Harley head to Blackwell over the Hawk line right wing. Toe drag in front and fires, and down is Peter Mrazek with a butterfly save. Good shorthanded chance there for the Stars. Former Hawk Colin Blackwell nearly made it 2-0 Dallas. Face off to the right of Peter Mrazek.
Blackwell has 1 goal on the season, and that is a shorthanded goal, the only shorthanded goal of the year for the Stars. But Bedard hangs onto the puck too much, and by him hanging onto the puck in the offensive zone, Dallas just kept kind of coming, putting pressure on him, and then he turned it over, and then he got beat back in the into the defensive zone there. You make a mistake like that, you can't let the Dallas Stars player get ahead of you.
Now the Hawks get the puck back at the Stars' end. Here's Tyler Bertuzzi with it left point. Down to Bedard, top of the left wing circle. Moving it to the right circle, Teravainen. Little backhand saucer pass to Bedard. High slot area, leaves it at the line, deep slot. Jones, long wrist shot, blocked in front. Harley clears the rebound away to the far boards to Hintz. He'll step up the left wing in front of the benches at center ice and clear the puck down. Mrazek got to it in front of Stars captain Jamie Benn, and then directs it into the near corner. Bedard will guide the puck back in behind the Hawk net. Reichel hands it there to Alex Vlasic, and he'll carry out. David had Lucas Reichel center ice on the left wing. Tried to fire it into the Star zone. This hit Maroon and bounces to Seguin, and he'll clear it down. Now in behind the Hawk net with 28 seconds left on the power play. Vlasic moving it out to center ice. The Hall over the Stars line, down the left wing, sent it across. Oh, and Craig Smith on the back door, shot it off the back of the Stars net. And a good chance right there. Smith with the puck in the right wing corner, winds it around to Patrick Maroon, left point. Lifts it down to Smith in the corner, the high slot. Vlasic, he fires, and that hit Reichel in the skate. Puck goes wide, 3 seconds on the power play. Hall gave it to Smith, right circle. He took it away to the right corner. Stars come to full strength. Here's Craig Smith, the former Star, at the right point. Winds it down the boards in behind the Dallas net, rolls up the near side. Vlasic pokes it down to the corner, and the puck is poke-checked away to Seguin. He gave it away at the line to Craig Smith, who tried to backhand the puck deep into the corner in the Stars' end, but Seguin got his skate in there and kicked it down ice into the Hawk zone. Vlasic made a pass up the left wing, picked off by the Stars. Logan Stankoven into the Hawk zone right wing side. Hands it off to Jason Robertson, and from the right wing boards, he'll backhand the puck right into the Hawks' goal crease. Peter Mrazek waiting for it with the stick, and the glove will hold it. Face-off circle to his left. Hawks 0 for 2 on the Sitco power play.
Yeah, just not much going on that power play. They had some opportunities, but they couldn't capitalize. They get another look at the play, the pass from Hall to Smith. The back post there, not a shot on goals. It hits the backside of the net, but I don't even know if there was a shot on goal other than that. Yeah. Shot attempt on goal. That's just not good enough.
There's Nolan Allen with a stretch pass up the right side intended for Mikheyev. It was a little too far ahead of him, but he raced down ahead to the dots against all of the Stars and won the race, and then the puck is fired back up ice by Lundqvist down into the Hawk zone, and this time we get icing against Dallas. So they'll bring the draw back into the Star zone in the circle to the right of Ottinger.
Join us at the United Center on Sunday, November 10th for Military Appreciation Night presented by Richard, as the Blackhawks proudly honor all heroes, both active and veterans. Be part of a night filled with special tributes to those who serve. Get your tickets now at blackhawks.com/tickets.
Gershev wins this faceoff. Allen from the left point, leaving it there for Hall. Sends a tumbling puck in front. Stankoven turned his skate sideways to block the puck. Kicked it to his stick and clears it down to the Hawk blue line. Connor Murphy took it there for the Hawks. Put it over to Nolan Allen. He'll fire it off the left side boards into the Star zone. Then Lundqvist beside his net. Moving it up the right side. Stankoven at center ice to Harley into the Hawk zone. Down the left wing to the corner. Murphy reaching out with a poke check. Knocked it free. But Stankoven took it back behind the net. Leaving it there for Robertson. Robertson right corner centers the puck. And this deflects to Tyler Bertuzzi. He'll skate it to center ice. Gives it to Hall. He's in over the Stars line. Right wing to the circle. Tried to turn and center the puck. He became entangled with Harley. Lost the puck. The Stars get it back into the Hawk zone. Wyatt Johnston down the right wing. Carrying behind the net and then ridden into the glass there with a nice check by Kaiser. Labushkin for the right point. Sticking it down the boards in behind the net. And Kaiser again gives Johnston a rough ride as the puck flows by up the far side of Bertuzzi to Bedard at center ice. To Reichel over the line. Drops it off and Kaiser fires from the left point. That goes wide of the Stars net. The other way come the Stars. Dadonov across the Hawk line, down the left wing. Carrying in behind the net, fed it out in front. Point-blank shot by Ben. Kicked out of there by Peter Mrazek with what might be the best save of the year. And then a follow-up shot from Lindell from the line is into the glove of Peter Mrazek. He is keeping the Hawks in this game.
J.B. Ben is standing in the blue paint, and he's talking to Peter Mrazek on how he makes this save. Not only the first one, but the second one. My goodness, two fantastic saves. The big cap that Jamie Benn denied, and then the paddle reaching back by Mrazek keeps this other one out of the net. I think that was Wyatt Johnston who had that second opportunity. Jamie Benn, well respected in the NHL. Nobody was going to go after him, and all he was doing was standing there. And you just got to wonder what that conversation was, because that was just respect from the captain, Jamie Benn, on those two saves.
No question about it. Now back in the Star zone. Heiskanen gives the puck up the near side. It hit Maroon. Now Maroon to a loose puck beside the near boards will flip it down behind the Stars net into the far corner where Heiskanen will pitch the puck off the boards into the Hawk end. Seth Jones with a pass up the right side to Smith. Little handoff to Maroon. He's over the Stars line down the right wing. Carrying behind the net, stopping there, controls the puck, and then he's pushed into the boards by Duchesne. Stars get the puck back. From the Stars line, Sagan fed it ahead. Matt Duchesne crossing the Hawk line on the right wing. To Sagan in front. Shoots! He hit the post. That's the second post that Tyler Sagan has hit here tonight. Craig Smith along the left wing boards, Hawk zone, will backhand the puck through the air to center ice. Now Donato's got it. Kicks it down the right wing boards into the Star zone. Lost the puck. Maroon came along and took it away. And then had his stick lifted by Sagan, who wedges the puck free. The Stars get it. Labushkin passing up the right side. Matt Duchesne at center ice. Rink-wide pass is onto the stick of Blackwell. He'll drive it down in behind the Hawk net off the left wing boards. Murphy now with a pass ahead. Dickinson through center. Over the Stars line right wing. Fed it in front. Labushkin picks it off. Put the puck away the left wing boards. And Bork will move it out to center ice. Here's Ilya Labushkin over the Hawk line right wing. Fires. And that hit Mrazek up high in the chest. The other way, McKay of the Hawks, left wing to center ice. Tried to hand the puck ahead to Foligno. Picked off by the Stars instead. Into the Hawk zone. Down the left wing side. The puck was taken by Steele, who tried to center. This is picked off by the Hawks. And McKay lost the puck at center. Got it back. Got it ahead to Dickinson at the Stars blue line. We get a whistle as this play is ruled on the offside with 14:04 now left in period number 2. This is a close game. Still 1-0 Dallas.
It's a close game on the score, but Dallas not quite as dominating maybe here in the second period, but they're getting the quality chances and the Hawks are not. Sagan just takes the shot, goes off the stick of Seth Jones, and Peter Mrazek knows it hits the post. He looks one way, the puck goes the other way, so a little bit of a break there, but Dallas continues to get quality opportunities where the Hawks have struggled on Ottinger, who just signed an 8-year extension worth $66 million.
Yep. Former Boston University goaltender, now Stars goaltender. He's been very good for this team. And you can understand that, I guess. Here's a shot from the left circle in the Star zone by Kurashev that deflects up into the protected netting and out of play. We'll take a break with 13:47 left in the second. Stars lead at 1-0. This is Blackhawks hockey on 720 WGN.
At the Midwestern University Multi-Specialty Clinic in Downers Grove, they take the time to get to know you. Located just off I-355 and Butterfield Road, student and faculty providers offer caring, unrushed, and thorough healthcare. Experience the Midwestern difference for family medicine, vision and dental care, physical and speech therapy, and so much more. Visit MWUclinics.com or call 630-743-4500 to learn more. The Midwestern University Clinics, your family's home for healthcare.
Cold weather and hockey season go together hand in hand, but your home isn't a hockey rink, and you want it to be the perfect temperature no matter the season. With Mitsubishi electric heating and air conditioning mini split systems, you get the ultimate comfort and efficiency every time, even in those difficult to heat places in your home. Their units are designed to deliver consistent comfort where you need it most. Check out Mitsubishi electric heating and cooling mini split systems today at getacomfyhome.com. Your property taxes are too high, and O'Connor can help. For almost 50 years, O'Connor has helped property owners like you. In 2023, they lowered taxes for the majority of clients, saving them over $215 million. There are no upfront costs or fees. You only pay if your property taxes are reduced. So what are you waiting for? Don't pay the assessor's initial estimate. Enroll for free. Visit cutmytaxes.com/Chicago or call 833-TAX-PROTEST. Let O'Connor tax reduction experts cut your property taxes today.
Hey, Hawks fans, this is Jason Dickinson. Let's get back to John and Troy on 720 WGN.
Chicago Blackhawks hockey is sponsored by the ComEd Energy Efficiency Program. Learn more at ComEd.com/poweringbiz. John Weideman, Troy Murray here in Dallas. Hawks down 1-0. Face-off at Dallas's end of the ice. It'll be the Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric face-off for all the right reasons. Call 866-4 Seasons.
And the Hawks get control as Kurashev won it back to Brody at the left point. He tried to feed it down deep. It ricocheted back to Taylor Hall, who tried to give it back to Brody. This is taken back by the Stars. They gain the Hawk zone. A shot from the left point by Heiskanen turned away. Here's Kurashev breaking into the Star zone. Now the sliding fires, and it's turned out of there. Penalty coming up here to the Stars. As Heiskanen grabs the puck, the whistle blows. Holding will be the call, and the Hawks are going to get another Sitko power play. When you start with Sitko, you're good to go.
Well, they better make sure that the tank is full because they need something good to happen here. Kurashev takes a breakaway pass from Taylor Hall. Not a whole lot on it, but when you don't get a scoring opportunity and the open stick comes around, gets up into the hands of Kurashev. Good call by the official, Heiskanen, the guilty party in the box. The Blackhawks really need to get something going here. That last power play at the start of this period generated only one shot on goal.
Mm-hmm. Well, the penalty at 6:38 of period number 2. Off the face-off to the right of Ottinger. Stars control. Lindell behind his net. Put the puck away along the left wing boards. Taken by Steele. He'll clear it all the way down. Oh, and one of the Stars Blackwell nearly collided with Seth Jones, and Blackwell hit the ice and tumbled into the boards. He bounced back like a rubber ball, though he's okay. Hawks gain the Star zone. Teravainen from the right side boards. To Jones high slot. Gave it to Bedard left circle. Back to Jones. To Teuvo Teravainen, top of the right wing circle. Holding. He'll put it to the line. Deep slot Jones. Snap pass back into the right wing corner for Teravainen off his stick, but he's able to redirect it back out to the right point to Seth Jones. To Connor Bedard, left point. He'll carry it down toward the left wing corner, stopping there. Put it back to the line. Deep slot Jones. Now to Bedard, rolling through the high slot. To the left circle, Bertuzzi shoots. He hit the post. Loose puck taken back by the Stars. Blackwell will dive and clear it down to the Hawk blue line. Seth Jones back to get it there. 58 seconds on the Hawk power play as Jones rolls away from a check from Labushkin at the Stars line, left wing side. One hands the puck down to the corner. Poke back around. Bedard from the left board. Centers right onto the stick of Wyatt Johnston, and he'll clear it all the way down.
That opportunity by Bertuzzi was caused because the Blackhawks had some good movement all over the ice. Bedard didn't stick on the boards. He got into the middle of the ice there. That opened up the back pass down to Bertuzzi, who hit the post.
Taylor Hall skates down the left wing with the puck into the Star zone and runs right into a hip check from Dumba. Stars get the puck. Johnston at his blue line, left wing side, will backhand the puck down. 20 seconds left on the Hawk power play. Mrazek starts it off by passing ahead to Hall. To Reichel through center ice. Over the Stars line on the left wing. Tried to fire it back into the high slot. Picked off by Dumba, who clears it down. 6 seconds left on the Hawk power play. They're in their last rush. Greg Smith, center ice in the right wing. Snapping the puck down the boards in behind the Stars net. Ottinger put it into the near corner. Dumba there will drive it around the right wing side. This is off the stick of Maverick Porkin down, and icing will be called here to the Stars. Hawks 0 for 3 on the Citgo power play.
Yeah, it just hasn't been in sync the way that they wanted to right now. It just doesn't seem like it's moving. They're moving the puck the way they need to move it there with the movement that Bedard showed off the boards there. That opened up the opportunity. Other than that, a little bit too stagnant. And, again, they're just making plays that they shouldn't be making, forcing some plays there. Again, there's lots of open ice, but you got to move it.
Well, the Hawks control off this faceoff. Nolan Allen takes a pass from Dickinson at the left point and flings the puck down behind the Stars net. Dumba came out with it, moving it up the right side to Heiskanen. He'll backhand it off the glass into the Hawk zone to the near corner. Connor Murphy back to get it. Stars on the line change. Murphy passing up the left wing. Donato. Puck rolls off his stick right onto Marchman's stick and doubling back Dickinson with a nice back-checking effort. Lifts Marchman's stick, strips it away, and passes it ahead. But it's off the stick of Donato again. Stars get it back. Lindell pokes the puck on the left wing side off of Duchesne's stick and down behind the Hawk net. Murphy put it around the right side, and it's taken back by the Stars. One of the Stars was tripped. That's Shagan. No penalty called. Hawks got away with one right there. Murphy in the far corner, Hawk zone. Lifts it out to center ice. Taken by McCabe. Donato over the Stars line, left circle. Fires on a blocker save made by Ottinger. Puck taken in the near corner by Lundqvist. He'll pass up the right wing to center ice, front of the penalty boxes. And Donato kicks it back into the Dallas zone. Here's Lindell between the circles, lifting it through the air into the Hawk zone. Reaching over his head to glove the puck, Wyatt Kaiser. Then he whips it to center ice. Stars get it back. Stankoven back into the Hawk zone. Right wing side fires. Blocker save made by Mrazek. Smith with the puck. Had the Kurashev at center ice. To Maroon. Down the right wing into the Star zone. He had the puck swept off his stick. Around it goes to the near side. Kurashev from the left wing boards tried to drive it down in behind the Stars net. This deflects up into the protective netting instead. 9:38 left in the second here in Dallas. It's still 1-0 Stars. This is Blackhawks hockey on 720 WGN.
This is Isaac Phillips, and you're listening to Blackhawks Radio on 720 WGN.
Global Auto is dedicated to recycling vehicles responsibly and providing a greener future for everyone. Did you know that Global Auto is able to recycle almost 85% of your car? The tires, batteries, floor mats, oil, and of course steel can all be recycled or reprocessed. Keep your old rusty vehicle out of the landfill and let Global Auto pick up your car and recycle it. Call 847-608-4700. That's 847-608-4700. It's a win-win with Global Auto Recyclers. You're saving the planet and you're getting cash in a flash.
Real stories with Hellsberg.
I had the ring already. She had made it very clear what kind of ring she wanted. Yep. I pretended that I was going to kneel and picked up a pine cone instead of pulling out a ring.
What a jerk. But when I saw that ring, I was like, oh, he did good.
I really love Amy. I really, really genuinely love Amy.
I love you too.
At Hellsberg, find the engagement ring worthy of your story. Designed with the love, care, and craft it deserves. Visit a Hellsberg store or hellsberg.com.
What do the Blackhawks and United Airlines have in common? The next generation has arrived, and the future looks bright. New planes are joining the United Airlines fleet every week, decked out with Bluetooth connectivity, screens and power at every seat, and bigger overhead bins to fit everyone's carry-on. Book your next trip on the United app or united.com today. United Airlines, proud to be the official airline of the Chicago Blackhawks.
Hey, Chris Chelios here. It's time to break out the Bandito. El Bandito Yankee Tequila. So smooth, it's criminal. Break out the Bandito, baby.
The Blackhawks are back at the United Center Wednesday, November 6th, facing off against the Detroit Red Wings. One of hockey's longest-standing rivalries return to the ice. Don't miss it. Get your tickets now at blackhawks.com/tickets. John Weideman, Troy Murray here in Dallas. 1-0 Stars. But the Hawks haven't had many opportunities, being outshot 22-11. Shot attempts heavily in favor of the Dallas Stars.
Quality as well. Peter Mrazek has been special so far in this game. Back in the Hawk zone, Nolan Allen. Outlets to Taylor Hall at center ice. He'll lift the puck off the left corner board. Stars in. Miro Heiskanen got to it there. Put it up the near side to Ben. Wyatt Johnston to Yevgeny Dadonov. Moves it across the rink over in front of the benches. Heiskanen pounds the puck down the boards into the Hawk zone. Allen in the near corner. He dropped it off for Hall, who returns it back to Allen in the corner, who spins it to the far corner to Jones. Works it up the right side. Bertuzzi center ice to Kurashev into the Star zone, and he rifles a wrist shot in on goal. Stick save made by Ottinger. Puck cleared out to center ice there by Heiskanen, knocked out of the air with a high stick by Connor Murphy. Whistle blows.
Most of the opportunities that the Hawks are getting here in this game are kind of just like that one there. Long range shot, one and done. Not a lot of second opportunities, not a lot of rebound opportunities. Like to see them create a lot more chances, get that shooting lane, get it to the net, but get bodies there. Not going to beat Ottinger from there very often.
Now the draw at center ice. Vlasic got hold of it. Head to Foligno, left wing to center ice. He'll stick the puck down in behind the Stars net, and then it's cleared up the far side by Harley. Murphy fell down in front of the benches, but pokes the puck ahead to Mikheyev, who then lost it down into the Stars' end. And now Dumbo will pull out the 9-iron and lift it through the air and down ice against the inboards Hawk zone. Murphy put it in the near corner. Vlasic fed it up the slot, picked off by Robertson. Robertson leaves it for Hintz, and a great defensive play by Mikheyev to reach in with a stick and strip it away from Hintz, so he couldn't get a clean shot away. Dickinson with a puck along the right boards Hawk zone. Goes rink wide with a pass. Nick Foligno. He'll cross the Stars line. Lifts the puck down behind the net. Mikheyev has it there. Fed it up the slot. Bedard. Toe drag and a shot was blocked. And Stankoven clears to center ice. Brody at the Hawk line. Hand to Bedard. Stars line. Little handoff to Teravainen just inside the line right point. Spins it down behind the Stars net. Ottinger plays the puck into the far corner. Dumbo misses on a pass up the left wing. It goes down, and icing called here against Dallas. Now down to 7:46 left in the second period. Still 1-0 in favor of the Stars. And the face-off in the Stars zone. Let's see. It's going to be in the circle to Ottinger's right.
On an icing call. The team who has the offensive opportunity gets to pick the side of the ice. Teravainen goes in. He gets kicked out. Now they put him back in there.
Yeah. And he put the puck to the near boards. Harley and Bedard battle for it there. And the Stars get control. Stankoven will lift it through the air down into the Hawk zone. Brody skating back to get it near corner. Bank pass up the left wing side. Bedard leaving it for Reichel. Reichel to center ice will dump it into the right wing corner. Stars in. Lundqvist first on the scene for Dallas. With a pass out the center ice up the left wing. Picked off now by Teravainen. We'll stick it down the right side glass, around to the left wing side in the Star zone. Reichel kicked it in deep behind the net, but taken back by Lundqvist, who clears the puck back into the Hawk end. Seth Jones to Wyatt Kaiser along the left boards. Made an outlet for Bedard, who redirected it, intended for Teravainen, but taken back by the Stars, Duchesne, and he'll lift the puck down in behind the Hawk net. And Wyatt Kaiser settling it down there. Kaiser with a pass up the right side. Seth Jones at center ice to Bedard. Over the Stars line and between the legs past Maroon. Put it to the doorstep, and it's shot just wide by Craig Smith. Smith has had a couple of great chances in that area and has fired wide both times. Here's Maroon in the left wing corner. Being bothered by Lindell, who gave him a shove, and Maroon lost the puck. The other way comes Seguin to center ice. Pumping it down the right wing boards behind the Hawk net. Jones swings it around, but not out. Harley took the puck left point. Put it down to Seguin, left wing corner. Now Seguin put it behind the net, Marchment. Now to Seguin behind the net, to Marchment along the far board. He coughed up the puck. Craig Smith the other way for the Hawks. To the Stars line, took it across. Tried to give it to Maroon. He couldn't get there in time. Puck poked to center ice by Duchesne. Brian Donato took it back for the Hawks. And he'll dump it off the right boards down to the far corner. Stars end. Stars will clear their end. Harley crossing the Hawk line on the right wing. Stopping. Fed the slot. Marchment tied up with a good defensive play by Murphy. And now Vlasic battling for the puck on the near side. Pulled off the puck by Marchment. Johnston got it to Heiskanen. Hammers a shot for the left circle. Pad save made by Mrazek. Murphy passing up the left wing to Taylor Hall. Can't clear the zone. Johnston took it away right circle. Then at left circle, Jamie Benn. Drops it off to Dadonov. Racing down the left wing side with the puck and then in behind the net. Around he goes to the right point. Sets up the left point. Miro Heiskanen. Put it into the high slot. Thomas Harley back to Heiskanen, left wing corner. Walks it in front. Backhand shot. They score. The first shot was stopped by Mrazek. He knocked the puck into the air. There was Jamie Benn to slot it the rest of the way and in behind Mrazek. And Dallas now leads the game 2-0 with 5:18 left in the second period.
It's the captain, Jamie Benn. Kind of a broken play in the offensive zone. Puck popped up in the air. He actually knocked it with his glove up into the air a little bit further as the shot came in from the side. It actually hit him up off the chest and then it bounced down and he whacked us out of midair up past the glove of Peter Mrazek. Great eye-hand coordination from Jamie Benn, who picks up his second of the season. But you got to back this play up. Taylor Hall had full possession halfway out of the zone and didn't get it out. Dallas moved it around and finally got that opportunity that they didn't deserve, and it's a 2-0 game.
So Ben scoring at 14:42 of period number 2. And the hole gets a little bit deeper for the Hawks to climb out of now. Plays inside the Star zone in the corner to Ottinger's right. You've got an outnumbered situation right now favoring the Stars. Two Hawks battling in the near corner. It's Mikheyev along with Dickinson against a couple of the Stars players. Rope Hintz on the scene. I can't get all the numbers. Lindell's in there as well. Puck is scraped out to the line. Kaiser working into the high slot. Fires the backhand. Chest save made by Ottinger. Mikheyev took the puck behind the net. Wrap around, goes right through the crease to the near boards. And Stankoven grabs the puck for the Stars to Robertson at center ice. To Hintz over the Hawk line. Between the legs, past to Stankoven down the left wing. Fires a backhander off the side of the net. Stankoven got it back now along the right side boards. Here's Logan Stankoven to the right wing corner. Then to the inboards. Fed a pass up the slot. Miro Heiskanen left point. Leaving it high slot, Robertson. Fed it down the middle of the ice. Tore the net. Picked off by Brody. And he'll slap it down to the Stars' blue line. Heiskanen to get it there. To Matt Dumba along the right boards. Whips it across on the left wing. Stars line to Heiskanen. Then ahead into the Hawks zone, Maverick Bourque. He coughed it up along the far boards. The Hawks' TJ Brody. And now Blackwell wedges it free. Left point Heiskanen to the high slot. Dumba fires a slap shot that goes wide. And a follow-up shot there from Bourque. Never got through to the net. Reichel breaking back the other way to center ice. To the Stars line where he waves a backhander down beside the net. Ottinger clears the puck away into the far corner. Reichel's got it. Tried to give it a Bedard in close quarters. This is picked off by Dumba of the Stars. Carrying to center ice, gave the puck to Sam Steele. Hawk blue line. Back to Dumba. He'll dump it to the left wing corner. Hawk in. Seth Jones in to get it. Put it behind the net to Nolan Allen. Then a pass head at center ice. Teravainen. So Jones coming by. To Reichel along the right wing boards. And he'll flip it down in behind the Stars net. Round it goes up the near side. Colin Blackwell to center ice. He'll hand it off. And Bourque is hit by Allen just as he crosses the Hawk blue line. Lost the puck. Hawks get it back. Allen. Passing up the left wing, Patrick Maroon crisscrossing with Donato over the Stars line. Leaving it for Donato in the high slot. Batted away. Smith took it back. He'll fire from the slot. Didn't get anything on it. Puck is cleared to center ice by Harley. And back in the Hawk zone, Vlasic's got the puck for the Hawks. Vlasic gave the puck to Murphy in front of the Hawks net. Passing up the left wing, Craig Smith at center ice. Runs into his former teammate, Matt Duchesne there, but backhands the puck across the Stars line. Lundqvist took it back, shot it to the Hawk line, picked off by the Hawks. Smith, a little handoff to Maroon, to Donato over the Stars line, firing from the left point. That was going to go wide of the net, but Ottinger decided to glove it and hold it for the whistle. 2:19 left in the second here in Dallas. It's now 2-0 in favor of the Stars. This is Blackhawks hockey on 720 WGN.
Sunday morning. You can smell it. Game day. And the brisket you've been smoking since last night. A day to be with family, aka fellow football fans. Traditions make Sundays easy to enjoy. Beers do too. Bud Light. Easy to Sunday, easy to enjoy. Bud Light is the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Enjoy responsibly. 21 plus. Copyright 2024. Anheuser-Busch. Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Krispy Kreme is coming to McDonald's, which means you can have your favorite donut with your morning coffee, or your afternoon McDouble, or your snack time fries, or your dinner time McNuggets, or really any time you're craving a donut, because Krispy Kreme is at McDonald's, delivered fresh every day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's while supplies last. At Hyundai, we make a big deal about the little things, like the little fact that 9 Hyundai vehicles have earned IIHS top safety picks this year, and offering a little thing called America's Best Warranty, because delivering safety and quality, pretty big deal. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer today. Hyundai, there's joy in every journey.
Lease the Tucson for $239 a month or get 1.99% APR for 60 months. Visit your local Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealer today. Offers end October 31st. Call 224-661-0068 for details.
Hey, Hawks fans, this is Connor Murphy. Let's get back to John and Troy on 720 WGN.
Well, Blackhawks get an offensive zone face-off here. Dickinson line is out there along with Craig Smith is going to get an opportunity here, and Connor Bedard. So this is a completely mixed-up line combination that Luke Richardson is throwing out there. That Blackhawks line change sponsored by Gilkey Windows, the best line of fiberglass windows and doors. Interesting combination.
Yeah, I mean, why not, right? I mean, nothing's working so far.
Why not is right.
Craig Smith has had a couple of pretty good chances for the Hawks. So maybe Luke Richardson thinking, hey, he's got the hot hand. Let's see what he can do with a couple of different players.
Yeah, Bedard playing wing.
Yeah. Here's Dickinson to center ice. Bank pass ahead to Bedard over the Stars line down the left wing. Puck rolled off his stick blade to the corner. Lindell put it up the boards. Then Duchesne with a bad handoff sent it across the rink at the Stars line. Smith was a little late getting there. Marchment got there first. He had to Sagan into the Hawk zone. He lost the puck down in on Mrazek. Put it over to Jones, far corner. Passing on the left wing, Vlasic. Head up the left wing with a pass now to Bedard into the Stars zone. Puck is cleared out the center ice there by Lyubushkin. And now Lindell will put the puck into the right wing corner Hawk zone. Jones drives it around behind the net up the right wing side. And Kurashev kicks the puck to center ice. Heiskanen just chops it back into the Hawk end. Hawks going for a line change here. Vlasic a pass to Bertuzzi. Across the Stars line left point, where is immediately met by Dumba. Then the puck taken and lifted down into the near corner. That by Jamie Benn. Hawk zone taken back by the Hawks. All with a pass up ice. Was intended for Kurashev, picked off by the Stars. Wyatt Johnson racing down the right wing side. Couldn't get a shot away because the puck was poke checked away by Vlasic. Racing through center ice, Hall over the Stars line, down the right wing, leaves it in front, and Tyler Bertuzzi with a backhand swipe sticks it over the net off the glass. Heiskanen in the far corner for Dallas. This is the puck down to the Hawk blue line. Good play by Nolan Allen there. Pokes it to center ice. Bertuzzi over the logo at center ice. Tried to send it ahead for Foligno at the Stars line. Just deflects instead into the Dallas zone. Dumba put it ahead Robertson over the Hawk line. Through the high slot. Drops it down off the end boards to Hintz. He fed it back into the high slot. Dickinson had it knocked off his stick. Lundqvist took the puck back at the right point. Feeds it down behind the Hawk net into the far corner. Dickinson had it in his skates. Murphy then poke checks the puck away. Kept in by the Stars. Here's Robertson from the slot, turning and firing. Murphy turned his skates sideways in front of the net to block that shot. Then Lundqvist from the right point. Put it down to Robertson, back of the net. Tried to center. And there's the horn, ending play in period number 2. So, 2 periods have been played. 2-0 Dallas. The Stars have outshot the Blackhawks 25-14, and the Hawks in their last 3 games are 1 for 13 in the Sitco power play. And it could have made a difference in all 3 games.
Just hasn't been clicking. Get a little bit excited. They've scored some goals early on, but it's kind of dried up here the last little while. And now you look at it where it can make the difference in these games, and they got to find a way. 5-on-5, they're just getting outplayed, outchanced in a lot of areas, especially when they're on the road. They don't get the last line change. Whether that matters or not, you got to beat everybody who's out on the ice one way or the other. But when you have those opportunities, and there are key moments at the tail end of the second period, or the first period, I should say. Lindell takes a a minor penalty. That full penalty started at the start of the third period, and nothing going on. That's the opportunity you want to, take advantage of and really set the tone for the second period. But setting the tone was done by the penalty killing of the Dallas Stars coming into this game number 1 overall and perfect at home ice, 13 of 13 so far this season.
They've got me convinced. All right, 40 minutes in the books, as we said. 2-0 in favor of Dallas. One more period to go, obviously, but another intermission to get you good folks, too. And our good friend Charlie Romeliotis back in Blackhawks Central is going to host that intermission. Then we'll be back here to the heart of Texas as the Blackhawks look to try and catch the Dallas Stars and put an L on them here. That would be for the first time this season. They're undefeated 4-0-0 here on home ice. This is Blackhawks hockey on 720 WGN.
Hi, this is Dave Musil, owner of Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, Electric. You've seen those free furnace ads or those free with the purchase of any air conditioner. Well, we all know those are too good to be true. At Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, Electric, we give an upfront, honest price. And I personally guarantee to beat any buy one, get one free offer by $1,000. Guaranteed. That's right. Any free furnace offer, I'll beat it by $1,000. Guaranteed. So call today.
For all the right reasons, call 866-4 Seasons.
Hockey season is in full swing, and with FanDuel, you can turn a little hunch into a true power play. Because right now, new customers can bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Bet on the NHL with same-game parlays, live bets, alternate puck lines, and so much more. Put your first bet in the back of the net on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook and official partner of the Chicago Blackhawks. 21 or older, present in Illinois. First online, real money wager only. $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued is non-withdrawable bonus bets, which expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
November 1st is the start of open enrollment for the Get Covered Illinois Health Insurance Marketplace. If you need health insurance, our Get Covered Illinois navigators are here to help you select a plan to fit your family's needs. You can compare health plans side by side, and you may qualify for financial help. Open enrollment starts November 1st. Visit getcoveredillinois.gov. Your health coverage starts here.
When you need to sell quickly, choose Grandview to buy your home, even if it's less than perfect. Why waste time and money on making updates, finding a real estate agent, and dealing with showings when you can sell your home fast and easy? At Grandview Homes, we'll buy your home completely as is. That means no repairs, not even a clean out. Just take what you want and leave the stress and the mess to us. Unlike the traditional approach, Grandview Homes gives you an offer in hours and pays in cash for your home. We close on the day you choose in as little as 10 days. Plus, there's no closing costs and no hidden fees. Just imagine selling your home without the effort of finding a real estate agent or dealing with showings and updates. With Grandview, you can skip the hassle. From family homes to rentals, condos, and fixer-uppers, Grandview Homes is your one-stop shop for a smooth sale. Visit GrandviewHomes.com for your fair cash offer today. Grandview Homes, the fastest and easiest way to sell your home.
Hey, Blackhawks fans, Club Citgo saves you money on every fill-up, like 3 cents off every gallon every day. When you start with Club Citgo, you're good to go.
Intermission?
It's time for an intermission update.
Intermission already?
Powered by the ComEd Energy Efficiency Program. Here's Charlie Romeliotis.
It's time for the second period intermission powered by the ComEd Energy Efficiency Program. Blackhawks trail the Stars 2-0 through 40 minutes in Dallas. Busy night in the NHL, 13 other games on the docket. We had 3 afternoon games. The Buffalo Sabres took care of business at home against Detroit. They beat the Red Wings 5-3. Tage Thompson scored twice and had an assist in the win. Pretty crazy game in Philly earlier today. The Flyers ended a 6-game losing skid by beating the Wild 7-5. We had two players in that game had 5-point games. Sean Couturier for Philadelphia had a hat trick and 2 assists. Travis Konechny also had a goal and 4 assists in the win. So huge game in Philly over there. The LA Kings held off the Utah Hockey Club 3-2 in LA. Joel Edmondson scored twice for LA in the win. We got a few games going final right now. The Rangers just beat the Anaheim Ducks 2-1 in New York. We got Boston leading 3-2 over the Maple Leafs late in the third period. The The Lightning are up 3-0 late in the third as well. Braden Point scored his 5th goal of the season. The Jets and Flames are tied 3-3 with about 5 minutes left in the third in that one. The Panthers and Islanders are also tied 3-3, about 13 minutes left in the third period in that one. And the Blue Jackets are up 2-1 in Nashville. That game just went into the second intermission. 3 late games tonight. Pittsburgh is in Vancouver. San Jose is in Vegas. And Carolina is in Seattle for 9 o'clock puck drops. Earlier today, elsewhere in sports, college football on WGN, Iowa beat Northwestern 40-14. Number 12 Notre Dame blew out number 24 Navy 51-14. Number 1 Oregon handled number 20 Illinois 38-9. And Ball State beat NIU 25-23 in a tight one. In the NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder are leading the Chicago Bulls 67-49 in the third quarter. And in postseason baseball World Series Game 2, the Dodgers are leading the Yankees 4-1 in the 5th inning. Meanwhile, in Dallas, the Blackhawks are down 2-0 through 40 minutes. We'll take a break, then bring in Troy Murray for a quick recap. You're listening to Blackhawks Hockey on 720 WGN.
This is Jason Dickinson, and you're listening to John and Troy on 720 WGN.
As job losses across the city continue to rise, more and more Chicagoans are struggling with basic necessities like putting food on the table. That's why Sutton Ford in the Matson Auto Mall is assisting the Salvation Army, making sure everyone in our community is taken care of this season. Please join them and help the Salvation Army do the most good, because now more than ever, the Salvation Army needs your help. Go to salarmychicago.org and help us help those that are struggling tonight.
The Mid-America Carpenters Regional Council represents 52,000 hardworking professional men and women across Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, and eastern Iowa who earn the construction industry's best wages and benefits. Their professionally trained and highly skilled members are the elite workforces behind the industrial, commercial, and residential projects you see in your state every day. They build lifelong careers that offer life-changing opportunities. Build your future now. Learn more today at carpentersunion.org. That's carpentersunion.org.
If your old windows are leaky and drafty, it's possible they weren't installed properly. Shoddy installation leaves your home vulnerable, and winter's coming at Next Door Window. Their proprietary approach ensures your windows are sealed tight and energy efficient, and your windows and doors will be installed by certified experts. Right now, get 50% off installation of windows and doors, plus 0% interest and 0 payments for a year. Call 844-600-NEXT or visit nextwindow.com. That's nextwindow.com for Next Door and Window.
The professionals at Plumbers 911 Chicago are ready to answer your call. They'll get your plumbing job done right the first time. Their phones are open 24/7, 1-833-PLUM-911.
Second intermission in Dallas. Blackhawks are chasing a 2-goal deficit through 2 periods. Let's bring in Troy Murray from Dallas, who's on the call with John Weideman. Troy, thoughts on the first 40 minutes?
Sorry, Charlie, I can't hear you.
What are we in Utah again?
No, I wish I didn't hear you. Hawks are struggling in this one. This is a good team, and Dallas is, really dominated pretty much in all areas in this game tonight. It just they're a step ahead of the Hawks. The Hawks aren't executing well. They're creating opportunities. Special teams not working tonight for the Blackhawks, at least on the power play. Penalty kill is 2 for 2, so that's getting the job done. Peter Mrazek has had a lot of pressure on. A couple phenomenal saves in that second period is keeping this game close.
Yeah, it feels like a combination of this game. Blackhawks are on the second of a back-to-back. Dallas is fresh. They got Jake Ottinger in net. I mean, there are a lot of, and also just the discrepancy between the two teams. Like, this is all Dallas tonight right now.
Yeah, and Dallas is a team that's built to win right now. I was talking about it before the game. They just the way that they're structured right now, and they're going to be good for a long time. It's not like they're an old team. They've got some older players, but this team is good, and they're one of the top teams in the NHL, and they've gone to the conference finals the last 2 years. They lost to Edmonton in 6 games last year in the conference finals. They're going to be right there in the playoff push again this year as far as trying to win another Stanley Cup. And the Hawks got their work cut out for them defensively. Dallas is a strong team. Blackhawks haven't created many opportunities. Bertuzzi did hit the post he's probably had a couple of the best opportunities that the Hawks have had here tonight. But, overall, it's just been a dominant performance so far from Dallas. But they're only down 2-0, which is the good thing. Mrazek has played great. You might get one bounce here. You might get another opportunity on the power play. So if that happens, be ready to go. And anything can happen here. They're still in this one after 40 minutes.
You were mentioning it with John about the power play, but it's like if they would just get one goal, whether it's tonight, whether it was in the previous few games, it could change the feeling of the game. I know they had three opportunities tonight. One of them was only 69 seconds, but man, if they could just get one more power play and capitalize on it, I feel like it could turn the momentum of both the game and the power play feeling as a whole.
If you have confidence and you're on the power play, that leads to some confidence 5-on-5. It brings energy into the game. It brings emotion into the game, and it just it uplifts the team. But if it's struggling the way it has been last little while here, I think John mentioned 0 for 13, 1 for 13 so far in the last 3 games, including this one. Just not getting the job done. So you got to find a way to create some energy here. 5-on-5, they're struggling to score, and when they have the opportunity, that's when your key players are out there. That's when your guys who are counted on to create offense are out there on the ice. And as it stands right now, it just has not been very good.
It looks like Luke Richardson has kind of been toying with some different line combinations. I think that's probably just an indicative sign of all 4 lines. I don't think just one line, with especially Lucas Reichel jumping up on the top line today with Connor Bedard.
You can mix and match as much as you want. Dickinson was playing center with Connor Bedard and Smith. Maybe that's just a hunch that they had in the offensive zone. Dickinson, stronger in the face-off than Bedard. But he went right back. Dickinson went right back in between his regular wingers after that. So we'll see what happens here in the third period. If I'm Luke Richardson, you're playing back-to-back games. I think everybody's kind of played even up to here, but I'd look at my bench and I'd see the guys who want to play, the guys who are putting the effort in there, and maybe the guys who are creating some opportunities. Just put those guys on the ice. I don't know if the line combinations would make sense, but just put those guys on the ice and, reward those guys that are working hard. I'm not saying that they're not working hard, but just kind of get that gut feeling now rather than trying to stick with some line combinations just to try something that just isn't working right now.
There was a face-off improvement in there. Jason Dickinson is 1-7-11, but he's really the only guy going in that department. I wouldn't be surprised if Luke kind of throws him out there for a lot of offensive zone and defensive zone draws in the third.
Yeah, we'll see. You don't know. You got to find a way to control some of the plays here and get some opportunities offensively, especially when you have those draws in the offensive zone. Win those face-off, you create some kind of offensive chance right off the bat. And the Hawks just really, haven't had a whole lot of positives going in this game other than Peter Mrazek. So try anything.
I'm enjoying the Backstreet Boys in the background. Did you catch that, or do you not know who they are?
Why would you ask me?
Because that? You didn't know who Britney Spears was in Utah, or you didn't think it was Britney Spears, remember?
Well, I know, but I don't. Is this the Backstreet Boys?
It is. That was my first ever concert. Why are you laughing?
I don't know. My first one was back in Edmonton because, being up in Western Canada, it takes a while for bands to get up there. So they're probably 5 years into their career. I was Blue Oyster Cult was my first concert.
Wow. I have
and
no idea.
You probably don't even know who they are.
I do not know. I have no idea.
So don't ask me who Britney Spears is, or
right, fair.
If you don't know who Blue Oyster Cult is, then we shouldn't have this conversation.
Oh, would you look at that? We got to go to commercial. I'm sorry. We'll talk to you after the game, Troy.
Okay.
Blackhawks are down 2-0 in Dallas. We'll have one more break, and then we'll get you the third period in Dallas. Coming up next, you're listening to Blackhawks Hockey on 720 WGN.
You've created the perfect home retreat, the ideal place to watch the hockey game. Now, why don't you let Carrier provide the quiet, efficient heating you can depend on all season long? With a range of innovative heating solutions that deliver premium comfort and warmth, Carrier keeps your home comfortable and cozy when you need it the most. Turn to the experts, your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Carrier specialists. Visit Carrier.com to learn more. That's Carrier.com.
Marquette Bank has been Chicagoland's neighborhood bank for 80 years. 80 years is a long time. When you bank with Marquette Bank, you matter. After 80 years, we've learned that helping people like you make smarter financial decisions helps our neighborhoods grow and thrive. When you bank with Marquette Bank, good things happen for you and your neighborhood. Marquette Bank, love where you bank. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 462926.
As the official partner of the Chicago Blackhawks, Enterprise is ready to go the extra mile. They're dedicated to the most dedicated fans in the game. And with Enterprise on your team, you can move forward with confidence, knowing they've got your back. They're always available with mobility solutions, whether you need a rental replacement, truck, or even tailored business strategies. At Enterprise, your goal is their goal, and they're ready with the assist.
Your company can save money by becoming more energy efficient. In fact, the ComEd Energy Efficiency Program can help your business find up to 35% in energy savings, resulting in lower energy costs. At ComEd, we're not just moving toward a clean energy future. We're powering the future of your business. Sign up for your free facility assessment at ComEd.com/poweringbiz. Terms and conditions apply. Offers are subject to change. Actual savings will vary by customer's usage and rate. The ComEd Energy Efficiency Program is funded in compliance with state law.
Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, the original triple distilled, triple blended, and triple cask matured Irish whiskey. When it's game time, it's Tully time.
The third period is next.
The third period.
Here for a recap is Charlie Remeliotis.
Blackhawks are down 2-0 as the third period is getting ready to begin in Dallas. The Stars are 5-0 when leading through two periods this season. The Hawks are 0-4-0 when trailing through two periods. So they're going to need a huge push here in the third if they can mount a comeback. So let's send it back over to John and Troy and see if they can do it.
Yeah, what an opportunity for the Blackhawks, Charlie. Down 2-0 here heading into the third period. They got 20 minutes, and this is a good team, this Dallas team, but not impossible. I think Peter Mrazek has certainly done his job in the Blackhawks crease. And now it's kind of up to the boys ahead of him to get it done, neutralize the Stars' attack, keep them at bay, and then get a couple of their own. Not impossible. We'll have to see. Just have to keep the faith. Face off at center ice. It's going to be Dickinson facing off for the Hawks. And he's facing off against Wyatt Johnston of the Dallas Stars. 2-0 Stars as we begin the third period. The drop of the puck. Dickinson wins this face-off. Back to the Hawk blue line. Classic moves the puck over to Murphy. He'll drop it off the right wing boards and down behind the net. Foligno in to finish his check vigorously against the end boards on Lyubushkin. And then a shot from Mikheyev was turned wide. Here's Murphy from the right point. Puts it down to Mikheyev, back of the net, leaving it for Foligno beside the net. He shot it from a sharp angle, deflected wide. Murphy, a follow-up chance, deflects over the net. And the puck taken by Dodonov along the right boards, Dallas end. He'll clear to center ice. Murphy lifts it back down off the end boards in the Dallas zone. Hawks get a quick line change. Harley banking a pass up the right side, kept in by Mikheyev for a moment. And then the puck is taken away by the Stars. Johnston from center ice will drive it off the left corner boards into the Hawk zone. Nolan Allen back to get the puck. Passing it up the right side. Seth Jones, who shot it ahead to center ice. And this deflects off of Bertuzzi's stick into the Stars and Heiskanen. Got it ahead center ice. Robertson to Hintz into the Hawk zone, and he let a shot go from the left wing side that deflects up into the protective netting. So they'll keep the face off in the Hawk zone to the right of Peter Mrazek with 18:57 left in the frame.
Blackhawks rookie goalie Scott Darling turned away 32 shots in his NHL debut as the Hawks edged the Ottawa Senator 2-1 at the United Center in the 26th in 2014, with Brent Seabrook getting the game-winning goal on a power play. This day in Blackhawks history is sponsored by Global Auto Recycling. Get cash for your car or truck today with Global Auto Recycling.
Yeah, Scott Darling, a Westmont, Illinois product. Native, I should say. And instrumental in the Hawks Cup win in 2015. He really saved the Hawks in that first-round series against Nashville.
Yeah. He came in when Crawford was struggling a little bit there. He got Crawford settled down, and the rest is history.
Face off to the left of Ottinger. It is won by the Stars. Lundqvist behind his net is bothered and winds the puck around up the right sideboards with so much force. It misses Sagan and goes all the way down, and icing is called against the Stars. Tyler Sagan, you'll recall, played against the Hawks in the 2013 Cup Final with the Boston Bruins, and then that summer was traded here to Dallas. He'll take this next face-off against Philip Kurashev. And they'll drop the puck. Kurashev wins it to Hall near the right point. Turns to fire, and that hit the pursuing Dallas defender, Lundqvist, and deflected down into the Hawk zone. Mrazek plays the puck over to Jones, near corner. Passing up the right side, Hall through center ice and over the Stars line. Cuts across the high slot, drops it down toward the net, ends up in behind. Bertuzzi there tried to center the puck. And that's in the near corner, taken back now by the Hawks. Hall to Allen, right point. He sends it down the boards behind the Stars net. Lindell took the puck away. And then Kurashev hustling in. Was able to work it free in the left wing corner. Reaching in now, Bertuzzi winds it back around to the right point. Nobody is there, and the puck will flow to center ice. Here's Sagan into the Hawk zone, left wing side. Dropping the puck down behind the Hawk net. TJ Brody picks it up. Carries away to the left wing boards and then shot it across the rink. Vlasic from the right wing side will put a pass to center ice that deflects off of Steele. Stars get it back. Work put the puck down behind the Hawk net. Vlasic sent it up the left wing side to Brody. To Connor Bedard over the center ice circle. Little pass to Teravainen over the Stars line right point to Brody, high slot. He'll whip it down toward the net. It goes just wide. The puck banks off the end boards, and Heiskanen will now pick it up and skate it up the left wing through center ice and over the Hawk blue line. Put it in front of the net. It's slapped out of there by Vlasic. Heiskanen got it back in the left wing corner. Here's Heiskanen battling against TJ Brody. Brody then pokes it up the boards, but not out. And now taken back by the Stars. Reichel getting a little bit physical with one of the Stars in the near corner. That's Blackwell. Hawks get the puck back. Vlasic passing ahead on the left wing to Bedard at center ice. He backhands it across the rink. This will end up down in behind the Stars net. Dumba kept it away from Teravainen and knocked Teravainen's stick out of his hand with a slash. No penalty called. Meanwhile, Patrick Maroon to the puck in the left wing corner. Stars in. Had his stick lifted. Puck comes free. Teravainen will take it back and flip it down behind the Stars net. Maroon had it for a moment. Lost it. Puck taken back by the Stars. And then Craig Smith took it away at center ice. Smith over the center ice circle. Tried to guide the puck into the Star zone. Bounces to Maroon. He'll flip it back to Murphy just inside the Hawk line. Hawks will regroup. Quick pass by Kaiser to Smith. He gave it away at the Stars line to Ben. He's back into the Hawk zone. Ben down the right wing side. Drop pass picked off by the trailer, Ryan Donato, and he'll skate it to center ice up the left wing. Dumps it off the right corner board, Star zone. Tanks free to Smith. He couldn't make a play with it. Puck taken by Donoff. Passing up the left wing, Jamie Bennett, center ice. The Stars captain now will weave to the Hawk blue line and drop the puck into the Hawk zone. Nolan Allen plays it off the left boards to center ice, where Ben runs into Patrick Maroon in front of the Hawks bench. And they lock up, and Maroon pulls the puck free. Allen can't clear it up the boards. Taken back by Johnston to the right wing corner in the Hawk zone. Then the puck comes free behind the Hawk net. Donoff fed it up the slot. Maroon picks it off. He'll lead the Hawk rush to center ice. Banks it slowly off the boards into the Star zone. Hawks are in the midst of a line change. Stars get the puck back. Labushkin, the hints at center ice, left wing side. To Robertson, Hawk line. He dropped the puck off. It's now taken back by the Hawks. Here's Seth Jones with a pass up the left wing side. Foligno had to dive to poke check it down ice into the Star zone to keep it out of harm's way. Stars get the puck back. Lindell in the near corner to Hintz, left wing side to Robertson on the left wing of center ice and over the Hawk blue line. Sent it across the rink into the right wing corner for Logan Stankoven. Puck is off his stick and then deflected into the crease off of Robertson's stick and gloved off the ice by Mrazek. As Robertson and Nick Foligno engage in a little bit of a push and shove. And Foligno has given Robertson an earful there. The linesmen have intervened. So now 14:53 left in the third. No change in the score. Faceoff stays in the Hawk zone.
Jason Robertson, 80 points last year to lead the Dallas Stars. Good player, one of the top players in the NHL, 25 years of age. Points dropped off a little bit last year, but still a very, very dangerous player.
Brother plays in the Toronto Maple Leaf organization. Now the Stars get the puck off the draw. Duchesne fed it from behind the net in front. It's off the stick of Marchment. Marchment hustling, got it back. Marchment left wing corner, then knocked down behind the Hawk net with a check from Connor Murphy. Duchesne hustles to get the puck and then gave it away to Taylor Hall, Hawk line. He'll skate it ahead to center ice and backhand the puck down to the right wing corner in the Stars end. Heiskanen drives it around at the left wing side to Sagan. A little handoff to Duchesne coming by to Marchment over the Hawk line. To Sagan through the slot. He draws Mrazek out of the net, fed it back to the top of the left circle where Marchment fires, and Bertuzzi went down on one knee to block the shot. At the left point now, Heiskanen put it into the high slot. Marchment turns to fire. Murphy blocked that. Loose puck in between the circles. Kaiser came out with it. Knocked down by Duchesne, but kept it away. Then Marchment's got it back behind the Hawk net. Got it out to Harley, now on the high slot. Now Marchment near the right point. He let a long shot go and stopped by Mrazek, who was interfered with. It looked like in front of the net by Sagan, and he's ailing a little bit, is Peter Mrazek. He's down in the crease, very slow to get up. We may see Drew Comesso back in the Stars zone. Here's Harley to center ice. Sent it ahead over the Hawk blue line, right wing to Blackwell. He shot the puck across the rink, and this deflects over the glass and out of play.
Good timing for a TV timeout here as Peter Mrazek bent over right now. He's checking things out.
All right, 13:34 left in the third here in Dallas. Still 2-0 Stars. This is Blackhawks hockey at 720 WGN.
The Blackhawks, Wildcats, and the NFL play here on AM 720. On smart speakers, say play WGN Chicago.
Where can living well take you? Well, anywhere you want. At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois, we understand what it means to take your health well beyond. Because wherever your journey takes you, your health and wellness go with you. From the beginning of something new to the start of a new beginning. Retiring for the night somewhere under the stars. Or living out your wildest dreams after retiring. Greater all-around health starts by making sure greater access to health care is all around you. With new technologies and innovative platforms right in the palm of your hand. And easier ways to stay on top of your preventive care so your well-being stays on track. It's why Blue Cross is committed to advancing and simplifying the healthcare experience for our members well into the future. Trusted from the beginning, we'll be forever by your side, no matter the state you find yourself in. Always elevating your healthcare well beyond.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois, a division of Healthcare Service Corporation, a mutual legal reserve company.
Truck season is on now at Bob Jazz Chevrolet in Elburn, Illinois. Right now, get a brand new 2024 Chevy Silverado 1500 for 0% APR. Plus, no monthly payments for 90 days when financed with GM Financial to well-qualified buyers. Together, let's drive. Plus tax, title, license, and doc fees. Finance charges accrued from date of financing. Deferred monthly payments for 90 days. 0% APR for 36 months. Monthly payment is $27.78 for every $1,000 you finance. Not available for lease. Must take delivery from dealer stock. Offer expires 10/31/24.
John Weideman, Troy Murray here in Dallas. Hawks down 2-0, 13.5 to go here, period number 3. Blackhawks in a face-off to the left-hand side of Peter Mrazek. They get the line change that they're looking for. Bedard is out on the ice. The Blackhawks line change sponsored by Gilkey Windows, the best line of fiberglass windows and doors.
And then Mrazek, of course, stays in there. He's a battler. Comesso standing in the chute, the entrance where the Hawks enter and leave the ice in the corner. He now sit back in his chair. Here's Lindell breaking into the Hawk zone, right wing side. It's checked there by Seth Jones, and then Connor Bedard took the puck away. We get a whistle. Slashing call is going to be made here.
It's going to be on Seth Jones. Boy, this is just a one-hand little tap on the stick of Esa Lindell. So Dallas is going to get their third power play opportunity as Jones head to the box. 2 minutes for slashing. He doesn't like it. Not a lot there, but like to have a second look at it. Boy, that's a pretty darn good defensive play there by Seth Jones to come around and knock the puck off the stick of Esa Lindell. That's a hockey play.
I would agree. Face off to the right of Mrazek. Stars get control. Third power play of the game for the Stars. Hintz, top of the left wing circle. Guides one toward the front of the net. It's batted back to Hintz along the near boards. To Ben behind the net to Hintz left circle, and he wires a shot. Deflects high and wide. Puck rides around the boards and ends up all the way down in the Dallas end behind their net. Hawks take advantage and change up a couple penalty killers. Miro Heiskanen out to his blue line, hands it off to the oncoming Rope, hints to center ice to Jamie Benn over the Hawk line, left wing side. Drops it back left point, Heiskanen moves it into the right wing circle. Robertson beside the circle against the boards, enters the circle, and then drops it toward the net. It deflects over the net. Peter Mrazek reaching up like a outfielder trying to catch a fly ball. It went right over his glove. Now we get a whistle stopping play.
It's knocked that out without the air with a high stick, and that's why Mrazek didn't catch that puck, because it was knocked out. And one of the Dallas Stars players, might have been the captain, Jamie Benn, so faceoff comes out in the neutral zone. And it will be the Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric Faceoff for all the right reasons. Call 866-4Seasons.
Stars get control. Duchesne at the Dallas blue line. Little bank pass on the right wing side intended for Stankoven. Is too far ahead of him. Kaiser went back and got the puck behind the net for the Hawks. Jack hands it off the right wing glass deep into the Star zone near corner. Hustling in now, Kurashev behind the net. Kicks the puck free from Harley, but the Stars get it back. Harley behind the Stars net with 45 seconds on the Dallas power play. Passing up the left wing, Marchman at center ice, returns it to Harley, to Duchesne. Fell down over the center ice circle. Dickinson's got a shorthanded breakaway over the Stars line. And he's caught from behind by Harley, who made him turn away to the left wing circle. Dickinson tried to send to the puck, picked off by Stankoven. Quick pass up the left wing, Marchman, Hawk zone, shoots on a blocker save is made by Mrazek. Here's Stankoven, left wing point. To left circle, Marchman moves it over to the right wing boards to Heiskanen. Heiskanen fed the high slot. Logan Stankoven backing up now to the left wing circle, holding the puck. 9 seconds on the power play. Stankoven moves it high slot, Sagan to the line. And then Stankoven put it over, and a shot from the bottom of the right wing circle by Duchesne. He scores. With 1 second left on the Stars power play, Matt Duchesne put it into the top shelf past Peter Mrazek. It's a power play goal, and it's now 3-0 Dallas.
1 second on the clock. Great effort on the penalty kill, but they finally get that one opportunity. Matt Duchesne, he's a sniper. His second power play goal of the season, is fifth and team leading goal of the season for the Dallas Stars. He just fires this right up over the top of Peter Mrazek. Kind of a broken play as it gets there a little bit slower, but this is just a perfectly placed shot by Matt Duchesne. 3-0, 11-10 to go here, period number 3.
So we get back to the play, and the Hawks control off the faceoff. Craig Smith and they'll drive it down the right side boards, in behind the Stars net. Ottinger deflects into the left wing corner. Maroon tried to flip the puck back in behind the net. Tear it away up the far side, taken away by Smith, left point to Jones, top of the right circle, guns a shot toward the net. It was blocked in front. Puck taken back by Donato, and from the bottom of the right circle, he fires. He hit the side of the net. Donato got it back, and Maroon back of the net. Maroon put the puck to the right point, Seth Jones. Jones will back up into the high slot and fire a shot that deflects to the left wing corner. Maroon there, scoops it behind the net. Donato, wrap around, try. Ottinger down in the crease, stops it there. Smith came in late to try and poke the puck into the net and did.
Yeah, they're pointing it's a goal. They're pointing it's in the net.
And if this is Craig Smith's goal, it's his second in as many games. And it puts the Hawks on the board.
Yeah, this is going to be a good goal. They may challenge it, but the referee was in great position behind the net. He never blew the whistle. Dallas is not arguing with it. Donato's leading the procession to the bench, so maybe it's Donato's goal. Just a mad pileup around the crease area. Smith pushes. They might take a look at this because Smith pushes the pad.
We get a nice level view, and Smith looked like he got his stick on that puck. He and one of the Stars players had their sticks on the puck simultaneously. You're right. It was Ryan Donato at the last second poking it over the goal line.
Yeah, the Stars are looking this one over to see whether they want to challenge it or not. But the puck was free, and Smith was digging at it and pushed the pad of Ottinger back against the post, and then it squirted from underneath. No whistle was sounded by the referees, so this is going to be a good goal. And the Blackhawks are back within 2 with 10.5 to go here on the goal by Donato, his third of the season. They may switch this to Smith because I think Smith got a piece of this as he pushed it across the line.
Well, we're looking at several replays, one behind us here in the booth. Smith was clearly the most aggressive of all the Hawks to try and push it into the net, but at the last second, you see Ryan Donato reaching in to stab it into the net.
You see this one little stick in the backside of a body come through there, and it's a poke check that ends up putting the puck past the goaltender.
So, Troy, I ask you, what time is it?
Oh, time to break out the Bandito.
Yes, sir.
Celebrate every goal of the season with El Bandito Yankee Tequila.
So 3-1 in favor of the Stars. We'll see if the Hawks can catch Dallas here in the remaining 9:55. Play at the Hawk blue line. Connor Murphy's got the puck. Lifts it head on the left wing side. Taylor Hall. Quick handoff for Bedard into the Star zone. To Bertuzzi to Bedard, right circle. Bedard to the right wing boards. Put it high slot. Brody takes a shot. Gave it to Kaiser. Left circle. Fires. It's just over the net. And the puck rides around the dasher and ends up back at center ice. Brody back to get it there. Brody to Bertuzzi, Stars line. Here's Bertuzzi now drifting back to the Hawk line. Giving it to Brody at center ice on the right wing. He'll take it and loop back into the Hawk end. Drops it off to Kaiser. To Brody at center ice left wing. He fell down and deflected the puck down to the end boards and behind the Stars net. Haskin in there will give it a ride up the right wing down into the Hawk zone. Dodonoff to the puck. Carrying behind the net, around to the near sideboards. Drops it left point. Haskin and put it into the high slot. Lundqvist fires. That's blocked. Puck taken back by the Stars. Ben from the right wing boards. Send it down to the half boards. Dodonoff there. Carrying it around, dropping it at the right point. And Lundqvist tried to flip it in deep. This ends up toppling over the glass and out of play. 8:48 left in the third here in Dallas. 3-1 in favor of the Stars. This is Blackhawks hockey on 720 WGN.
The John Williams Show, weekdays 10 to 2 on the station you trust, WGN.
After the end of a good fight, you deserve an ice cold reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter. You've earned this rich golden lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. Because you know, the bigger the fight, the better the reward. You put in the hours, the energy, the tough labor. You are a fighter, and Modelo is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter. Drink responsibly. Beer imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Whether it's pro or college, the app to bet football is Circa Sports Illinois. Circa Sports is sports betting the way it should be. Circa Sports Illinois has high betting limits, low holds, and exceptional customer service. Bet on all your favorite teams in every game this season. Spreads, props, futures, or in-game, Circa Sports has it. Fund and bet like a pro from anywhere, anytime in Illinois. Download your new bookie today at circasports.com.
Hi, it's Lou Manfredini. Chicago's weather changes as often as line changes in a hockey game. Beat Chicago's weather extremes with new fiberglass windows from the Gilkey Window Company. Gilkey is Chicago's only family-owned, direct-to-consumer manufacturer who make, in my opinion, the best fiberglass windows and patio doors, independently verified as one of the most energy-efficient windows in America. For beautiful windows ready for any weather, choose fiberglass or choose vinyl. Just be sure to choose Gilkey. Go to Gilkey.com.
Got an old car taking up space? Call 847-608-4700. Global Auto Recyclers will haul it away and pay you cash in a flash.
Well, who's hot, who's cold? Sponsored by Plumbers 911 Chicago, where they do it right the first time. The Winnipeg Jets winners again tonight, 5-3 in Calgary, 8-0 to start the season. And they're on fire right now. And who's cold? The San Jose Sharks have lost 5 and they're losing 2-0 to Vegas in Vegas. Who's hot, who's cold? Sponsored by Plumbers 911 Chicago.
Well, that hopefully will bring the fans back into the building in Winnipeg. For a while, they had a little trouble selling their building out, but I think the start by the Jets might make a lot of believers out of a lot of those fans. And they're great fans in Winnipeg, but they've been patient with their team. They want to see a winner. Maybe this will be the year. Inside the Star zone, Lundqvist on the left wing side. Bats the puck off the boards deep into the Hawk zone. Mrazek stopping it for Jones, who plays it up the right wing side. Teravainen center ice to Reichel over the Stars line. Toe dragging a shot! Kicked out of there by Ottinger. Dickinson on a flyby with a rebound. Couldn't convert. Loose puck into the near corner. And it's taken away now from Marchment by Teravainen, who shot the puck in on goal, and a pad save made by Ottinger. Marchment back into the Hawk zone left wing side, drops the puck off. Robertson threw it back to center ice. Harley ahead to Duchesne, then back to the Stars line to Ilya Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin played 6 years in the Continental Hockey League for Yaroslavo Lokomotiv. Now back in the Hawk zone behind the net. Foligno took the puck away. Put it around at the right wing side. Dickinson will lift it down to the Stars line. Mikheyev had it for a moment, had it slapped off his stick by Dumba. Now the puck taken back by Ilya Mikheyev. He dumps it off the right wing boards to the corners in the Dallas zone. Pokes it behind the net. Foligno tried to wrap around. That's knocked away to the near boards. Donato fed the high slot Kaiser. He fires. That deflects over the net. Loose puck to the right side boards to Donato. He had it stripped away, and then he's knocked down by Tyler Seguin. Slow to get up is Ryan Donato. As the puck goes down ice into the near corner Hawk zone. Back to get it, TJ Brody to Wyatt Kaiser. Passing up the left wing to Maroon. Crisscrossing with Smith over the Dallas line. Maroon to the right circle. Had it fished off his stick by Harley to Stankoven. He'll stick the puck off the left side boards deep into the Hawk zone, and Wyatt Kaiser will chase it down. 6:35 left in the third. 3-1 Dallas. Kaiser passing it up the left wing. Smith. He sends the puck back into the near corner Hawk zone. This rolls off of Brody's stick now. Harley got the puck to the left point to Hintz. Now Robertson in the slot will fire. Off the skate of Craig Smith and wide. Stars get it back. Hintz right point to Harley left point. Back to the right point now to Heiskanen. He'll drop it down between the circles Hawk end and then picked off by big Patrick Maroon. Head to Craig Smith at center ice, and he'll dump the puck lazily into the left wing corner in the Stars' end. Bad clearing attempt by the Stars, and now the puck taken back by former Hawk Colin Blackwell. Breaking back through center ice over the Hawk line right wing, drops it off high slot. Heiskanen fires, that goes over the net. Puck taken back by Maroon, headman pass Bedard over the Stars line, shoots, he scores! Connor Bedard from the right wing circle, fired a dart into the top shelf, past the goaltender Ottinger, calling up a dart. And the Hawks are now back to within a goal of the Stars at 3-2. Another great shot by the youngster Connor Bedard.
What a pass by Patrick Maroon from inside his own zone. It was going to head off on a line change there, but stood his ground, got the puck, and fired a strike all the way to Connor Bedard at the far blue line down the right wing side. And Bedard took this pass in stride, went in. And we've seen it happen so many times in his early career here where he fires this one and he beats Ottinger up into the top corner above the glove. Trying to break out the Bandito again. Celebrate every goal this season with El Bandito. Yankee Tequila. You feel some energy in the Blackhawks game, some pace to their game as well.
Bedard from Maroon at 14:15 of the third period. Back in the Star zone in the far corner. Puck is pushed up the boards by Johnston to center ice. Lindell now gave it back to Wyatt Johnston. Crossing the Hawk line, gave it a Ben left circle. Had a little trouble with the pass. Seth Jones intercepts the puck. Quick pass up the right wing. Bedard at center ice. Hands it off Tyler Bertuzzi. He fires it off the end boards in the Stars end. Puck comes free now to Dumba. He'll move it up the left wing. Wyatt Johnston at center ice at the end of his shift. He'll toss the puck down to the left wing corner. Hawk in. 4:55 left on the clock. Vlasic carries behind the Hawk net, then races up the left wing to center ice. Quick pass for Teravainen. He'll deflect it down in behind the Stars net. Heiskanen put it over into the far corner. Dumba clears it up the right side. And Duchesne didn't see it. Puck is taken back now by the Stars. Heiskanen with a pass on the left wing Hawk line to Seguin. Deflects it down behind the net. Matt Duchesne there. He's pushed off the puck nicely by Vlasic, who then skates it into the far corner. He's checked by Seguin. Duchesne to get the puck, gave it right to Vlasic. Quick handoff to Reichel. Head to the Hawk line to Kurashev. Rink wide pass was intended for Teravainen, but missed. And then Lundqvist will fire the puck down ice into the Hawk zone. They're going to say it deflected, so no icing. Kaiser from behind the Hawk net will carry the puck out to center ice. Quick pass on the right wing. Dickinson, the former Star, into the Dallas zone. Pokes it behind the net, then runs into Lundqvist there. Then to the far corner, puck turned over. Foligno pounds one from the left circle, and that never got through to the Hawk net. Blocked by Harley. Kaiser from the line, fired toward the front of the net. It hit Foligno's stick and ricochets wide. And the Stars attack Robertson to center. will dump the puck up the left corner boards, Hawk zone. Brody gave it a ride around behind the net up the left wing to Dickinson, Hawk line. Shot it rink wide onto the stick of McCabe over the Stars line. Still looking for his first Hawks goal. Now would be a good time to find it. To Jones, the trailer at the line. Moves down and fires, and Ottinger takes that one off his chest and lets the puck drop into his glove and holds it there. Whistle stop play. All right, 3-2 Dallas with 3:28 left in the third. Do the Hawks have a comeback to tie this one and get at least a point out of Big D? Stick around and find out. This is Blackhawks hockey on 720 WGN.
Some days you hit snooze, but not today. Today you have to go on a run to get burgers for the tailgate. You've got to haul something heavy, a cooler stocked with Bud Light. When you've got beer and football, nothing is hard. Until the other team scores. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. 21 plus, copyright 2024 Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
When I got sick, I spent years looking for answers. But it only took one conversation with my team at Northwestern Medicine to correct my misdiagnosis. I am Daniel, and I have Parkinson's disease. No other hospital has spoken to me in Spanish before. So, when my new care team did, they didn't just change the conversation, they changed my life.
The Northwestern Medicine Parkinson's Disease and Movement Disorders Center offers specialized, culturally sensitive care. Their Spanish-speaking team was the first to provide Daniel and other Spanish speakers like him with answers and innovative treatment in the language he preferred.
When Parkinson's changed my life, so did my Spanish-speaking care team.
At Northwestern Medicine, personalized care means recognizing cultural differences. Because what makes us better makes you better. Learn more at nm.org/Parkinson.
Hey Hawks fans, this is Joey Anderson. Let's get back to John and Troy on 720 WGN.
We got us a hockey game. 3.5 to go here. Hawks are within one. Pressing right now, face off in the offensive zone. They got Donato, Smith, and Maroon out there. Get them back out there. They're hot. They're working hard. They're digging for pucks. They're getting to the front of the net, creating a lot of chances, a lot of opportunities just because of the hard work they're putting in.
Maroon has assisted on both Blackhawk goals tonight. And by the way, Nolan Allen has picked up his second NHL point with the second assist on the Connor Bedard goal. Draw one by the Stars, and Lindell just decides to poke it high off the left glass and all the way down. We're going to get ice in here.
Now you sit there, and if you're the Dallas Stars, are you talking about Ottinger maybe had his glove hand a little bit low? Is that a long shot that he'd want back? We kind of talked about this when Tage Thompson scored on Mrazek.
Right.
It's just a great shot. I mean, Connor Bedard's shot, second to none in the NHL. He just beats the goaltender on this shot. Yeah. Simply too good.
Did you like that reference, by the way, Troy, the Bedard? What do you think? I'll get back to you. Here's a shot from Jones from the right point.
Don't be in any rush. I'll be here all night.
Donato pokes the puck to the line. Left point, Vlasic works it down the boards to Smith. Put it beside the net, Maroon. Maroon had the puck in his skates. Labushkin pulled it free. Moved it around, but kept in. Vlasic, a long shot from the line. Blocked in front. The Stars look like they're back on their heels right now. Labushkin in the near corner. Worked the puck up the boards. Donato took it away to Smith. Back down to Maroon. Maroon centers for Smith. This deflects over to Labushkin. He'll poke it ahead to Jamie Benn, and he'll flip it off the boards just into the Hawk zone. Wholesale changes for both teams. Vlasic, a little handoff. Connor Bedard, Hawk line. Put it up the right side. And Teravainen will flip the puck back to the Hawks line to Murphy. Over to Kaiser. He shot a pass up the left wing intended for Foligno. This goes down in behind the Stars net. They've waved the icing. Teravainen along the right boards. Got the puck to Bedard in the corner. Back to Teravainen. Tried to drive one on goal from there. That deflects over to the middle of the ice. And Sagan will lift the puck down into the Hawk end. Connor Murphy back to get it to Wyatt Kaiser. Outlets for Foligno. He deflects the puck down ice into the Star zone. And Dumba tried to clear. Kept in by Bedard. Left point to Teravainen. Sent it off the inboards. Foligno. There goes Mrazek to the Hawks bench. The Hawks will go with 6 attackers on an empty net. From the right point, Seth Jones. Flings the puck down to the right wing corner. Foligno kept it going. Teravainen left corner. To Dickinson left point. To the deep slot, Jones. Jones sends it off the boards to the right wing corner. Foligno let it go behind the net for Bertuzzi. He had it knocked off his stick. Heiskanen took the puck away. He'll go for it. He flings it the length of the ice, wide of the empty Hawk net, and icing's going to be called here with 1:31 on the clock. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, and you look over at the Blackhawks bench. Do they want to call a timeout here? I don't think the Dallas Stars are fatigued as far as their group of guys that are out there. So they're going to continue to play this. Luke Richardson does have his timeout available to him. Dickinson steps in to take this draw against Duchesne. Or that's Sagan, I should say.
Yep. And Dickinson wins it. Bedard, top of the left circle at Jones. High slot, fires! Oh, just wide! Dickinson got it back from behind the net to Teravainen. Jams it in front. And it's redirected on goal by Foligno. Turned out of there by Ottinger. Teravainen now to Bertuzzi, right corner. To Teravainen along the right boards to Bertuzzi in the corner again. Bertuzzi holding. And now he's bothered, but pucks the puck free. And then Dickinson took it back in behind the net. Foligno takes it to Bedard, left circle. Straight away, deep slot, Jones. To Teravainen along the right boards to Jones at the blue line. Deep slot, floats it toward the net. Deflects wide. Under a minute to play in regulation. Bertuzzi behind the net with the puck. Put it around to the right wing boards to Teravainen. To the line, Jones over to Bedard. One-timer stopped in front of the net. Puck knocked out of there. And then a baseball swing by Duchesne knocks it to the line. No further. Jones left point. Put it down behind the Stars net. Bertuzzi there. To Bedard, left wing half boards. To the line, Jones. Over to Teravainen, right point. To the slot, Bertuzzi fires a backhand block. Duchesne now picks off the puck. Ahead to Sagan. Clears the center ice. Duchesne's got it with an empty net. He'll move in and put it away. Well, it was a valiant effort by the Blackhawks, who fought back to make this an interesting game with 2 third-period goals. But an empty netter by Matt Duchesne, his second of the hockey game, will put this one away, and Dallas will remain undefeated on home ice. They lead this game now 4-2 with 17 seconds left in regulation.
How many chances did the Hawks have here in this last little play here? Foligno just deflects one down with Seth Jones' shot, just misses the net. Ottinger, no idea what's going on. There's so much traffic around there. And the puck just bounced away from Dickinson as he took a swat at this open puck. And my goodness, what an opportunity for the Blackhawks to tie this game up. Worked hard, couple chances, retrieved pucks. That's disappointing after a real strong push to get back into this game. Wow.
Well, here's Kurashev now continuing to play with the puck in the near corner of the Star zone. Maroon put it back to a line over the stick of Allen to center ice. All he can do is dump it back into the Star zone, and the game ends. Final score, Dallas 4 and the Hawks 2. And the Hawks now see their record move to 2-6-1. They've lost 4 in a row, while the Stars now improved to 7-2-0 and 5 straight here on home ice. The Stars have done an excellent job here on home ice, outscoring opponents 16-5. And they win here tonight 4-2. We'll tell you about it right after we take this break. This is Blackhawks Hockey on 720 WGN.
Hey, hockey fans, it's Chris Chelios. What are you sipping tonight? El Bandito Yankee is a new ultra-premium tequila that is 100% pure and natural with no additives. Just 100% blue agave. El Bandito Yankee Tequila is the most flavorful blue Weber agave in the world. Now available at Benny's, Mariano's, Jewel, and Woodman's. Go to elbanditoyankee.com to learn more about what makes us so damn good.
Hockey season is in full swing, and with FanDuel, you can turn a little hunch into a true power play. Because right now, new customers can bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Bet on the NHL with same-game parlays, live bets, alternate puck lines, and so much more. Put your first bet in the back of the net on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook and official partner of the Chicago Blackhawks. 21 or older, present in Illinois. First online, real money wager only. $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued is non-withdrawable bonus bets, which expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hi, this is Dave Musial, owner of Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric. Do you have a plumbing emergency?
Call Four Seasons. An electrical emergency? Call Four Seasons. A heating or cooling emergency? Call Four Seasons. Same-day hot water tank installation needed? Call Four Seasons. Need a whole home generator? Call Four Seasons. We guarantee same-day installation on all heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical needs. And no extra charge for nights, weekends, or holidays.
For all the right reasons, call 866-4 Seasons.
Hey, Hawks fans, this is Connor Murphy. Let's get back to the action.
Now back to the game.
Back to Dallas, the American Airlines Center. John Weideman along with Troy Murray for Chicago Blackhawks hockey. Dallas wins tonight 4-2. They outshot the Blackhawks in this hockey game 29-23. Only 4 shots in the third period by the Stars, but 2 of them found the net. One of them a power play goal, that by Matt Duchesne, the first of 2 goals he would score on the evening. He also scored into an empty Hawk net to salt it away. Well, the Blackhawks on the power play were 0 for 3 tonight and had opportunities to tie this game, get back into this game. Peter Mrazek was sensational in goal for the Blackhawks for really I would say the entire hockey game. I'll give him credit for the entire game. He did get beaten 3 times, but there were moments in this game where the Stars could have blown this game open. And Peter Mrazek kept the Hawks in a chance to where they could at least extract 1 point out of the game. It wasn't going to be their lot tonight, but nonetheless, hopefully they'll be able to learn from this, take their lessons to Colorado, and maybe get back into the win column against the Avalanche.
Well, they're one unfortunate bounce away from tying this game up. The Foligno deflected a puck shot coming in from Seth